Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of a Roundtable Talk. This is episode 12. We are here with the beautiful faces of Opinionated Media. On the right of me, I have the one, the only CEO of the company. Actually, it's one of the many CEOs of the company, but yes, Cameron Theory. And then across from me, I have another one and only CEO of the company, Carlos Mojica. And then there's Steve over here. So... But yeah, and then there's me, there's I. But my name is Isaiah. But welcome to the Roundtable Talk, and we're here with the boys. I'm here to do a check-in.
It's the first one I've been on in a while.
Yes, for you. You weren't on last one. I was on.
No, I haven't been on one in a while. I think the last one I was on was.
The last one you were on might have been back at the house.
It was back at the house, but
2600.
We haven't shot one in a while. Well, before when we moved and stuff.
That was when I first started talking to Savannah.
That's how long ago it was?
Yeah,
because we haven't shot. We shot a couple.
Roll the tapes.
We shot like a couple here.
Roll the tapes.
Yeah.
What was the last time you was on?
I just remember Lon was on the couch and I said Savannah got accepted into LSU for grad school.
Nice.
That's why I remember that. But
Nice. Speaking on that, how is your relationship?
good. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
you brought it up. You brought it up.
Good.
You brought it up.
Yeah. We're still going, guys. We're still going strong.
You just said you've been gone that long.
Yeah,
so
just checking in.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
And what you said. Speaking of your relationship,
Yeah.
I mean,
Speaking of
he was
it,
already on the topic of that. So.
say Cam MZ. What relationship? What relationship?
That didn't get Steve started, man. By incognito. But welcome to another episode of the Roundtable. Thank you, Zay, for the lovely introduction. But if you guys are new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, comment what your favorite portion of the episode is. We're going to have more of the opinionated crew rotate on this episode, so you'll see other people on it as well. But usually we just like to do these monthly, kind of talk about what we're doing in the company behind the scenes, and also, just kind of check in with each other. The last episode I really liked personally. We talked about a lot of vulnerable topics, some actual kind of the maturity. You can kind of sense the maturity of the company and where we're going, as opposed to how we usually would do these. And obviously in pop culture and things like that come up. If there's something relevant to talk about, we'll talk about that as well. But or some topics or whatever. But yeah, so gonna start it off checking in with these two. We already kind of was talking about Carlos, but outside of relationship, how have you been?
Good. I mean, I can't complain. New year, same us. We got one podcast under our belt. Hopefully one more here soon if nothing falls through. Just kind of, keep grinding and keep going. Yeah. Can't complain.
For sure. And what about you, Steve? What's been new with you?
Same stuff, different day. I mean, I say that for the most part, but been chilling, man. Not too much going on. Just a lot of working behind the scenes, living life. I can't really complain too much, man. I'm present. I'm where my feet are, so I'm chilling, bro.
100%. What about you, Zay?
Man, just been working.
Trying that damn raise.
Yeah, trying to get some money.
That boy said you're right.
Trying to get
That boy
money.
playing, yeah.
They're making you. It's not even summer yet, and you're already getting dark.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna be out there.
I know the owner. I'll call him right now. Hey,
You know
You need to get one of those sun
You
hats.
knowing the owner is
No,
crazy.
low-key,
You need one of
I
them
do
sun
need one of
hats
those sun hats
for
with
your
the
neck.
little
Like the big
visors.
ones?
The
circle?
Yeah, well, lately where we've been working, we've had to wear a hard hat, and so that would be nice with the little
get a
UV
little
visor.
towel or something.
Yeah,
on your neck.
lately I've just been wearing long sleeve. That's why you can see the little
Get some.
color,
Yeah.
color difference.
Yeah.
Hands are darker than normal.
It's crazy how that works, right? When I was doing it, I was like, how do y'all just wear long sleeves in the summer? But it's crazy.
yeah,
It's
it's
cooler.
No, it's for
insane.
sure. Yeah.
You would think it's not.
Especially if
but
you get the nice SPF ones. Shout out. We have some of those. We need some new ones, but those FPF, the white. Yeah, those
I
are.
honestly prefer cotton because FPS does stick to you a lot.
Oh, you different.
And it does
boy.
get cotton.
You
No,
are different.
Kind of get a little.
You got to get
musty.
the dry fit one
You
where
don't
it's
think cotton gets musty?
No, they
cotton
both
gets
do.
more
they
musty.
both do.
About to
They
say
both
cotton.
do.
No,
But
it's fabric.
I personally felt like it felt better.
Yeah, right.
Wow,
To each his own.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I've just been working, trying to network with people
Yeah, for
along
sure.
the outside and just planning stuff along with off-season football going on
Yeah.
and all that.
No, for
So,
sure.
Other than that, yeah.
Yeah, no,
What about you, sir?
We got a lot. Me have been good.
How are you, Cam?
Yeah, don't be skipping over you. And you're starting. Yeah. What about you? How's your relationship?
That boy definitely jumped in.
Yeah, how are you in your relationship?
I'm good, bro.
How are you? And
Yeah, you and your girl, you just got back from New York. How was that,
How
huh?
was that?
Yeah, I was in New York. I was in the Bronx, South Bronx. You know what I mean? I got me a Glizzy on the
I
side of the
forget
street.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
yo.
I told them, I was like, I need me that fucking salami sandwich. You know, I got all that stuff. So
You've
I was
been
out
listening to
there.
Action Bronson too much.
Bro, something. That's terrible, dog.
Nah, just wait till we do our
what would it be?
60-second
ODB too bad.
freestyle clip because I'm going crazy. I got some reps earlier today. I was like, pen's still sharp.
Boy, you
mind's still
LeBron
sharp.
lyrics
I
on a
was-
daily
I was-
basis. What makes you think you're
I
going to
was saying
freestyle?
I was the potassium of the
That's gonna
mat.
look
I
like
was saying,
sketch
I
on
was saying-
Quavo's beat, man.
Hey, when I listened to that, you could tell sketches from the Woodlands for real. Yeah. I was like, he's definitely from Houston, bro.
Come on, bro.
The way he was rapping.
You hear how you talking?
But anyways,
But
how was your
anyways-
relationship?
Things are going good, man. You know, it was in New York. It was a vibe. Actually, New York is, I want to go there with like the group because it's just so cool. Like literally, it's like literally a melting pot. Like I'm walking around, I'm hearing people from like England, Edding, everywhere.
Cheerio.
Don't even
Yeah,
start
they
with
had
that,
to
bro.
come over to New York because they were tired of
don't
eating
start with
beans
that.
and toast, bro.
We're
They had to get
we're
some
talking
real
about
food.
him, not you.
They had to get some real food, man. They
I
were
want
tired of eating
beans
that
and
bullshit.
toast.
You see how he tapped me talking about some. There we go.
Like, come on, bro. Like, this man's American, Mexican American, talking about the UK. What are we-
Mexican American, bro.
what are
I
we-
know his parents.
What are we talking
and
about?
his sibling.
What are we talking
bro,
about?
That boy's last name is Mojica.
We all know them.
But
We know their family. Yeah.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it was
You wanna
fun.
be- bro. I don't-
It was a vibe. Like,
Kinda
it's
sword
just
you go
it's
to?
nice there. It's cold as shit.
Favorite meal.
Absolutely.
Like
Go.
favorite meal there. Shit, can't even talk. That
LeBron and
accent,
lyrics, I'm
that
telling you.
accent coming out, man. But favorite meal there was probably the chicken parm sandwich. That was so good. Shout out to the boy Isaac from Cimitaro. He put me on. Got that in West Village. Super good.
I'd fat back the fuck. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence.
Yeah,
I would
bro,
do
it was
some
crazy.
things.
The pesto.
That's crazy. A
It
chicken
was
parm sandwich.
A
crazy,
chicken
bro.
parm sandwich, bro.
Crazy. It was
Would
so
you try
good.
to recreate it? Not having like
Maybe not me. Maybe Cat's Kitchen or something.
Cat's Kitchen.
But
Yeah, you know he
knew
can't
what I
It's
mean.
just hard.
Whoa,
You know what I mean?
good, but that's a little. That's just like that's
You
just
want to
something
hear the meal she made for him the other
you
day?
can mess up. What
It
you
was
make?
crazy when we were over there.
It was Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
No free shout outs. If you want to throw us a bag, we'll talk about Hello
Hello
Fresh. tomorrow.
Fresh.
I'll take
You
free
have
meals.
some crazy wording for your
What was it?
meals. It was.
Oh no, it wasn't this. It was a Black History Month meal, and he was like, "What makes it Black History Month?" And we were like, "We don't know." It was like a pork chop, carrots, and something else. I was like, but it was in history of Black History Month. Shout out Black History Month. And,
Absolutely.
if you
Absolutely.
black and born in Black History Month, hey. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. But anyways, went to New York for my birthday. It was fun.
What kind of stores you go to?
I went to Kiss, Supreme. Got this new kit out there. A little, cozy, just chill, like just casual.
Hey, he's a chill guy, dude.
Just casual. Got
He's not a
got,
chill
got the
guy.
aloe
Just chill
shorts
guy.
on.
He's not a chill
shout out
guy.
to the boy Mikey Ricks. Got the Coda Creative hat on. Supporting my guy.
Boy just said 3 different name brand things with his gold chain, his Apple Watch. Look, that boy
No,
trying
he's
to.
a chill guy.
He's
Oh
not
my
a chill
God.
guy.
Stop.
He just subtly flexing on. Not even subtly. He said what he had on.
Gas is
You
too
didn't have to
expensive.
wear kit.
He didn't have to.
I just wanted to. It's comfortable.
I just
Canes,
wanted
too.
to.
Carhartt.
Yeah, car.
You just came from the gym. I'm supporting my team.
Look,
They're
I got
playing
Canes.
today.
I got
Your
Canes
team
too.
playing today, but
Yeah,
they're not. You're not wearing
Brand
them.
new
so.
Canes, brother.
Yeah, I just got on.
My team lost today.
I got on earth tone colors.
Basketball?
That's what I have
Houston.
on.
Same.
Oh, we lost to Houston
You know what I
Nationals.
mean?
No, man.
The Mets had a spring game. Shut me serious.
Bro, shut up. But anyway,
I watched it.
Anyways, speaking of the Mets, it was a good time, bro. This is fun, bro. I feel like people gotta like do it properly. Like the day I was most active, I walked like 23,000 steps. Walked around everywhere. We ended up. So I'll lay out the day real quick.
That's it.
Wake up. Went to the Today Show, which was super cool to like see that in person. All that.
Front row, dude.
Yeah,
Did
front
anybody
row.
get like? Does you?
It wasn't my idea. I just went. But
He said it wasn't
Does
mine.
anybody have a photo or anything, or like?
I
your
am
parents
on
have, or-
TV.
Okay, yeah,
Because shout out the boy Mike Anderson. I had his hoodie on. He literally sent me a video, and he was like, "Bro, this is crazy." I was like, "Yeah, I figured I was being front row, but they say it."
You know he had to have the boot up custom.
Well,
city
I had
on
I threw it
with
on.
me.
Wow.
But,
another great.
We
I
were
knew
there,
somebody, right?
and then we went from there. We went and got coffee at the Ralph Lauren Polo like coffee truck thing. We had that. Got on the subway, which subway wasn't as bad as I thought.
City
You know,
wraps.
like you seen the second day was crazy. I saw this dude drinking a Blue Moon at like 7 a.m. which was kind of crazy in New York. You know, everybody's characters there. But got on the subway, went to the financial district. You know, had to check in with my boys down there in the financial district, let them know that what they're, you know,
Cameron Theory is here
and stuff. So then went there, walked down to the Eiffel Tower, or not Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty.
What kind of New York you go to?
Walked down to the Statue of Liberty.
That boy was in Vegas, not New York.
For real.
There's people around there trying to scam and sell like fake. Literally, like there's like a block of like 40 people trying to sell you fake tickets to get onto the ferry to go see Statue of Liberty. But we just saw it from the water, whatever. We walk up to Soho.
A counterfeit ticket is crazy.
Crazy
For the Statue of Liberty.
For the Statue of Liberty of all things.
We walk up to Soho.
That's
I go to the
freedom,
Kith. I go to the Kith at Soho. Didn't really see anything I liked. So then from there we walked to Little Italy and Canal Street where they sell you a bunch of fake stuff. I almost got me a fake Rolex. It was enticing, but didn't do that. Didn't do that. And then,
Don't say that on camera.
bro, listen.
He didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it.
He didn't buy
But
it.
the dude stopped me. He was like,
you
want Apple Watch, Rolex. I was like,
Okay, hold on.
What's
that
The guy,
Rolex
hold on,
looking
hold on.
like?
The guy
Rolex.
selling it to you, who was he?
oh, there's a bunch of Asian people on Canal Street. That's like selling counterfeit stuff.
okay, cool.
That's like what it's known for, though.
I
Like,
didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what it's
I
like.
didn't know. Don't look at
Yeah.
me like that over there.
But why'd you have to ask?
But
Did you see the accent he was trying to? I couldn't.
You know,
determine
Cam's
what it
accents are
was.
so terrible. You can't really
Yeah, I
say
couldn't
bro,
what
We're
it
just
is.
relax,
off
bro. I
accent.
get on this John from Texas, South Texas. But
Okay,
We were not
South
talking about it.
Texas.
Texas. We're
I
talking
told
about
you,
Asian
bro.
accent.
Carlos don't even have.
Carlos
original.
doesn't try.
I'm
original.
on you
Be
in
me.
30
That's
minutes.
not
on 30
Carlos'
seconds. Hold on.
MO.
Yeah, I'm on him in 30 seconds. Don't worry about that.
Real
But
chameleon behavior. Look at
What did I do? 30 seconds. You do it now.
the energy is high right now. Carlos is on the podcast, but
I'm just sitting here.
Someone
But
is getting smacked.
on a serious note, from there, then I went to Chinatown and I got, bro, the best dumplings. Like, I looked it up on YouTube prior, and Kat was like, that's kind of far. And we're like, whatever. We walked. I'm talking about deep in Chinatown. Like, there's literally nothing but Chinese people. Like, it was so cool to see. Like I'm in New York, but I feel like I'm literally in China. Like, markets, people like running out, like opening up garages and stuff, selling like straight Chinese like produce and things like that. I got 5 dumplings for $15. Super good. Or for 15 dumplings for $5.
I was about to be like,
my bad.
I was literally about to ask, is that good?
No, my bad. 15.
I was like, is that good?
15 dumplings for $5. That was
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
And then yeah, bro.
That's a lot
And then I
better.
saw Book of Mormon. Super good show on Broadway. It's like satire. It's funny as hell. It's like satire, like 2 hours. Saw that. So and Times Square was cool. It's a one-time thing. Like go there once and that's all you need to do. It's chaotic. It's like people trying to sell you shit, stop you. Like yeah, goofy too.
I don't
People
even
in
think it's
costumes.
opportunity to sell something there.
But yeah,
Everybody's walking.
but yeah, it was cool, bro.
Isn't that where they shot at Chief Keef at?
No, that Times Square is like when you see where
Times
all the
Square is
all the
around
billboards
Times
all the
Yeah, I
billboards
thought it was
are.
on Times Square though. Am I tripping?
Nah, I
don't know why
can't.
that's
Maybe.
But that's where they do like the ball drop and everything.
But
at,
bro, when I
obviously.
tell you
Yeah.
like
Be a bad place. Get away
when
with
you
murder.
like are in New York, there is literally just buildings. It's insane. Like we went across to Brooklyn and it's just like the same. It's more like chill, but you look across to Manhattan and it's just like
Well, you got to think too
Nothing
about like
but
the
buildings.
landscape of New York, bro.
Yeah.
When it was being built, they couldn't build out. You know, we're
Yeah.
in Texas, we can build out.
because they're all islands too. It's like
They had
Manhattan,
to
Brooklyn,
build
Bronx,
up.
Queens. They're like all like in this area.
Bro, and it's crazy to me because
Yeah.
you'll see like some of those like apartments or flats, and they can be small
Yeah,
or they can be big. But if you're paying like at least for a solid one bed, like one of these one bedrooms here, bro, you're at least paying I'd say 3.
yeah. New York is expensive.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah,
it
it's
actually
expensive.
wasn't that expensive doing stuff. It was like
Yeah.
Austin. Like everything was relatively the same price.
For sure,
Yeah,
And I
like
feel
food
like
and stuff.
Yeah, because it's city life too, right? And it's not like Austin city life, I'm sure,
Yeah.
right? You obviously got boroughs, you got multiple
Yeah.
cities, multiple districts. A lot of people just condensed into one area, right?
Yeah.
So I can only imagine.
You can literally walk like 5 blocks up the street and it's
Yeah.
completely different, but you're still in New York. That's what was cool about it. Was there's just like so much to do and so little areas, like little
Yeah.
pockets and stuff. The culture's dope. Like I definitely want to go back. I think I want to go back in the summer because I already went in the winter because like it was cold walking around and
Yeah.
whatnot. But it was cool, bro. I
I
had a
feel
good
that.
time.
It was a vibe.
Yeah, had a
My
good
dad's
time.
people are from the Bronx, so I told Cam too when we were talking about it. I wanted to go out there because like my mom,
You're like, shout out the Ruse.
basically, yeah, they're all all Ruices and Estepas.
Really?
So they're all from the Bronx. Shout out to the Soundview Projects.
But
She came up
yeah,
with.
it was good, bro. And then we had what have we done this month for shoots? Nothing really.
We're
In
supposed
February?
to do something.
We are Austin TV.
Oh yeah, we shot that.
Well, that was
pod's-
the podcast I was talking
We
about.
have that pod
but-
coming out, and
That's coming
we have a vlog as well coming out. Oh yeah, well CJ will talk about it when he gets on here. We're gonna talk about the vlogs and stuff. But we have that. Yeah.
We're supposed to just have that one thing where that fell through.
What thing? Can you? Oh, you can't say probably.
Parked Car Talks wise,
Give me-
we've had some Valentine's
Houston?
content come out.
Valentine's content? A little short. Oh yeah. We had that planned
That fell
with Houston,
through.
but it fell through.
Other than that, I don't think so.
Well, I'm kind of glad because March is about to be crazy busy.
Yeah,
like
that's
with
what-
South by Southwest events.
It just would have been
stuff-
cool.
Shoots.
all
Be like
the
next
stuff
weekend
we
we have
have planned.
yeah, next weekend we have a shoot.
It just would have been cool.
and we have their birthday and stuff.
I was
so
gonna
it's
say
like
if
busy.
it doesn't fall through.
Yeah.
like,
For
hopefully,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a lot of stuff planned, but yeah, man.
That'll be a cool one.
yeah, it'll be good.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Do you want
Stay
to
tuned.
elaborate on any of
No,
that?
we cannot.
No?
Not
Nah,
yet.
they'll just see when
Not
it comes
yet.
out.
Not
yeah.
yet.
Yeah, they'll see
Okay,
when it comes
hey.
out.
Just know we're cooking.
FBI independent.
Yeah, we're cooking, but we're cooking slow.
Yeah.
Still cooking.
But I
Low
think
and slow, baby.
we
Low
had
and
a
slow.
Zach had asked a question earlier in the Discord. He said, "What are y'all's
Plans for the
for the summer? 3 things you have planned for the summer."
3 things I have planned for the summer. Shit.
When does summer start?
I
and
don't
when
think
does
I'm the
summer
right
end?
guy on the show right now.
Summer starts
yeah,
as
you're
soon as
right.
it's 80 degrees in Austin.
Summer started yesterday, bro.
Shit, it honestly was the other day when I was already looking at that water. I was fiending. I was licking my lips.
I think we've had a conversation about this, or y'all have previously on an off topic, but summer is just not the same in terms of if you're talking about a season. I mean, it gets warmer outside, but as an adult, bro, there's no such thing as a
there's no
summer
such thing
outside
as
of.
summer.
Unless you have money, because like
I mean, even
no,
then,
because
because
still
even then, like
working.
you're still working.
You're
Like
still
as a
working.
kid, like
Yeah.
you're off of school, like you can like do stuff.
But
Like
you-
as an adult, like
Bro, we're no longer.
Okay.
It's 104 days of summer vacation.
but I'm telling you, like if you have money, you can go travel or you can.
I can do
Yeah,
that in
you-
the winter.
No,
can do
I
that
know,
in
but I'm
the
saying
spring.
like you can do something on the weekend, like
but
get on a
people-
boat or
People
something.
do that in the summers because they have families. The kids are out.
Yeah.
people have money. Like without kids, they travel whenever.
People in our demographic, bro, it doesn't typically matter. Unless you're going specifically for like to go to the Bahamas or go somewhere tropical or stuff like that.
Man, I be seeing people who some crazy trips at our age. I'm like, damn,
I mean,
yeah, they got no kids and they're doing it year
exactly.
round.
For weather purposes, sure.
racking up that debt.
But I mean,
Ain't no maybe.
okay.
Not a boy Jet Quest.
I'm just shout out the boy John, man. Shout out the boy Jonathan.
I mean, specifically in the summer season, the only thing,
in the year.
yeah, for sure. Hey, I don't even, God, bro.
Hey, don't answer that question.
No, not at all. We got that's off the record.
Man, that's for me. That's me every damn weekend. I feel like.
So, I would say the only 2 things is me moving and going to Drake's wedding. So those are like the main 2 things I have planned, and those are at the end of May.
When are you moving? What day?
The 3rd week in May.
What's the address?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. We're starting in March is when we're starting the application process, and we'll have everything finalized realistically by April.
I forgot to message my manager today. Whoops.
Hey, look at you. Look at you.
Well, I go to the beach late July. That's one thing.
Yeah, yep, that's something. I'll give you that. You always do that.
That's definitely something. Yeah.
That
I'm
boy
going-
like fishing.
Yeah, I do like fishing. I'm going on a cruise March
That boy be
3rd.
killing fish though out there.
Come on, bro. Peter finna take us down, man.
That man missed the day.
Is that Peter?
Or missed
Is that
the,
who it is?
missed the
I think
ocean.
that's-
I didn't
bro.
miss the ocean, bro.
No, that's the
It is
environment.
PETA. It's
Is it
PETA.
PETA?
PETA.
Yeah, Peter.
EPA's the environment.
The second thing, I'm going on a cruise May
Kombat fatality,
3rd
that
through the
fish.
10th.
I'm surprised. they got you to go on a cruise.
I mean, it wasn't.
They said
it
he
wasn't
was
up
gonna
to
pay
me.
for it. We were there when they were talking.
It wasn't up
about
to me.
it.
Yeah, we were.
They're not paying for it, but I also couldn't even say no.
Yes, you
just,
can.
Oh, you
They
went
just
with
booked it. Yeah.
You went with Savannah?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They just booked it.
Where y'all going?
Jamaica.
No, Costa Maya,
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mahogany
The
Bay,
Dominican.
and
kill 'em out
Stop.
That boy tried to speak Spanish. He cooked.
Stop.
and
They love me. American.
Costa Rica or something. I don't know.
You want to come
I
to
forgot.
America?
Yeah, when you're American, bro, you just got that charm.
And then the third thing,
Straight up.
probably just it's not really like it's like an all season thing. It's just watch baseball, go to some baseball games.
Yeah, because you guys do have the summer. Yeah, that's another thing too. Is like baseball season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Summer.
so like going to the Rangers game. Well, I want to go to Ranger game. I haven't been to the new stadium.
That's
Going for
nice.
sure going to Texas games.
Ooh. Would you be willing to do the 9 innings hot dog and beer challenge?
Not the
What
beer,
is
but
that?
the hot dog. It's what it says. Nine hot dogs, 9 beers,
Nine
and 9
glizzies
innings.
to the throat is nuts.
Each every 30 minutes,
Yeah,
basically.
you're
or
different.
I mean, innings don't really have a
Yeah,
time
you're
period.
different.
But
9 glizzies.
I
to
couldn't
the
do.
throat.
I couldn't do the beer. but I could
You don't
probably
think
do
you
the
could
hot
do that? I
dogs.
think I could do it.
The beer for sure.
Well, I don't drink.
Do you
beer. I
know
don't
how
like
many
beer.
calories that is?
But the hot dogs is crazy.
Okay, if you're doing that, no one gives a damn about no calories, bro.
I mean,
Okay.
that's touche.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
touche.
you if you're not gonna do that,
But Wednesday night, I can try it. You know, dollar hot dogs at
that would
Express.
probably be the best night to do it. Then,
Yeah.
You'd say,
But
Not
why?
beers,
Why
though.
would you want to do that though?
it's
Like
just
what?
the thing to do. Why not?
it's like a thing they do at baseball, like not.
Boy,
Not-
boy,
And
boy,
a
finna-
hot dog and inning?
You finna be on the. That man ain't gonna be
Imagine
moving
catching
from
your
the
boys
top.
doing that at the Dell Diamond game.
Yeah, that's
Right,
crazy.
we're watching
Me
Round
and
Rock Express.
Zach.
Bro.
At a Round Rock Express game.
Me, Zach, and Alex. Here we go.
Have some fun, bro. This 9 glizzies to the back of the throws.
Yo, the AAA game is crazy.
9 glizzies to the back of the.
Well, I mean, there's no other game.
No,
we can
that
go
ain't
to.
a pause. That's what they said they finna do. They finna.
Why would I go?
It has to touch the back of your throat when you
Why would
when you're
I
eating
go?
glizzy. That's what it is. You're inhaling that Johnson. Literally.
Why would I go to a major league game?
No, I could choose.
I'm asking you a
Pause.
I could
question.
choose.
I'm asking you a question. Why would I go to a major league game and spend about $5 on one hot dog when I
That
go to
shit
a
isn't.
AAA
Yeah,
game?
that's not cheap either.
No, you go to the AAA game.
Listen,
Round
let
Rock
him
Express.
cook. Let him
Wednesdays, they're dollar hot dogs.
cook. Let him
Yeah.
cook.
Why would I not do
Yeah,
that?
dollar hot
That's
dog,
fair.
dollar beers.
Let him cook.
Yeah. I mean,
fair.
Come on, man.
again, bro, I'm not
don't-
mad. I get the concept of the challenge and everything is cool, but like,
What's the next topic, man?
bro, you do.
Okay, wait.
Boy,
Hold on,
sorry.
I didn't even say what I was
If you
doing.
didn't do, if you don't do that, would you try? I know they all always have like some crazy like menu or some shit like that, like some
Like at a baseball
9-foot
game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
9-foot freaking corn dog.
yeah. For sure.
Ball game food.
Yeah, ball game food.
Back,
So, aside
back to
from
our
the-
discussion.
I'm about to say, aside from the guys guzzling Glizzlies, what do you
Yeah.
got going
Ball
on
game
in your
food.
summer?
Ball game food. Why are you hating?
I actually do want to go to a Braves
You know, I like
game.
hot dogs.
I'll
summer?
go with you.
Yeah, I'm trying
Because
to
I've
go.
always wanted. Sorry to cut you off, but I do want to take a trip to every game. But I was going to bring that up actually before you said anything. But I was going to try to go to Coors Field because Anthony lives like 5
That's
minutes
nice.
from here. And I was going to try to go to Coors Field to catch a game. But the Rangers only play the Rockies here. They don't play them there. So
I'll just go to a random game. Colorado's cool.
Do the Mets come down here this season?
they'd
they'd probably play Houston
New
or-
York.
It is.
They play.
we
They
played
played
them, but it's
Astros.
in New
They played
York.
Astros. You can go to that game.
I definitely would want to go see them. Have you seen
the Rangers? I look at the schedules. The Rangers play them,
But they played them there. Okay.
We play y'all all the time. So
Yeah, which that's not a problem.
Don't say y'all.
Who's y'all?
You-
I watched the
He said he
spring
watched
game
spring
today.
training today.
I
Hold
have
on.
the ESPN
He's
notification.
trying.
I'm trying.
He's trying. You
Yeah,
gotta give
bro.
him a-
Why are you being a hater? You want to talk
you're
about
trying-
hating? I'm
if you're
trying to like the sport, and you're
if
hating on me.
trying, then you're gonna get MLB the Show and play with us.
You didn't even play college football with us. Why would I
Because
get
it wasn't
MLB the
cross
show?
play. It wasn't
It
cross
It doesn't
play.
matter. There's 3 of us. We still
Yeah,
could have
we
played.
could've did a thing.
I mean, yeah.
This year,
Well,
it's
this
gonna be
coming up here,
it's
yeah.
gonna be cross plat this year.
If you
But
play,
MLB the
I'll
show.
play the show.
College football or the show?
Both.
I'll get the show.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get college football. Like not the last one. I'm getting the newest one.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Cam, the Braves game. You want to go see one?
Yeah, I want to go to the Braves game because I want to go to the College Football Hall of Fame, which is also in Atlanta. So I want to try to go to that in the summer.
He's gonna see him in there.
Fact.
Maybe.
Shout out Fort Lewis.
Yeah. Pick 6 against Adams State, 82 yards to the crib. Dunk my
That's
head on
gonna
the
be in there playing on the
dunk
video.
my head on the
Facts,
goal.
facts.
Nah, I'm playing.
And Cameron Theory takes it 86 yards. Yeah, I heard your commentator. That man was old school,
That man
brother.
was old.
That man,
Old.
that man was old school,
But
boy.
God bless his heart, man, because he was trying, bro. Watching some.
Oh, I
trash
enjoyed
football.
it, bro.
Trash.
I just felt bad,
trash
bro.
Football.
Your broadcasting was crazy, and y'all were D2.
Trash ass football.
was
They got
trash.
better now. We were actually good. The defense was good, but
Hey,
you
man,
know,
shout out to
another
guys.
story. But outside of that, shout out to me.
Good D.
No high school highlights here, but
That's a little
I plan on going to. I might go to like St. Lucia or something with my parents because Colleen graduates in May, so I got that.
Yeah, he
We got
does.
DreamCon in May, and then me and
Yep,
Carlos might
yep,
go
yep.
to something. We might go to that gaming shit.
Oh, there's
And
a lot going on.
there's a lot going on, like,
in-
one weekend in Dallas.
One weekend in Dallas, there's a lot going on.
There's like a Charles Schwab tournament in Fort Worth. Golf.
I was like, Charles Schwab. You talking about
golf.
the Schwab
yeah,
commercials.
there's that. There's like
then
like
there's
Call of
Dream
Duty
Hack.
and Halo playing in the same
Yeah.
arena. And then also like
Is that what you were telling me about?
I don't know what I was telling you about.
It was some stuff.
so we
going
might
on
we
in
might
Dallas.
hit, we might hit that.
Probably.
It's like competitive.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, you wanna
and then
go?
me and Kat might take a trip for her 31st birthday.
Okay.
I don't know where to go yet. I'm
Scottsdale.
maybe Hawaii. Nah,
Hawaii is
maybe
crazy.
Hawaii.
This boy going to New York and Hawaii in 1 year is absolutely insane.
and
Hey,
then,
man, you gotta live, man.
Well,
I'm not blaming
they're
him.
all at least like for reasons. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm just like fuck it, just go.
Yeah,
But
You may
yeah,
be,
but
Mr.
not
you may
yet.
be Mr. Kid.
Not yet.
Big thing.
One day when opinionated making that racks, fucking
there's one time
100K.
I
racks.
realized
Sticky
Hex
text,
was
text,
different when his daughter wanted to go to what was it, like Nintendo World or Legoland or
They
something
went to
like that?
Japan for like
no. It was when they went to New York for a day.
yeah, they went to New York.
They
York
flew
for
in
a
the
day.
morning, went to New York because
came-
the only store was in New York. Flew back that same day.
Who is that?
Hex, the CEO of Octa.
You know, there's always a pod. Every single podcast, Carlos somehow, someway
No,
brings
well,
it
no,
up.
'cause-
This
No,
is
I- no, no,
this
no,
is
I
a
know.
reoccurring trend.
No, no,
I will purposely make a short of
No,
this.
no, 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 no,
For
I know.
every single video that Opinionated has put out,
Yeah.
Carlos,
you gotta speak him into
I
existence
understand
coming on the
that.
podcast.
Hex, my brother.
Hey,
This
no
is
lie.
Hex. We're gonna tag you. My
Oh my
dog has
God.
been your biggest fan for
Blazer.
the
I'm a
longest
supporter,
time.
man.
This man loves everything
Blazer.
optic. You guys are based out of
Supporter,
Dallas.
man.
We're based out of Austin.
Hey,
Hex,
Bose, you
this is
follow the boy too.
Good.
Hex, this is my plea to you. Come
let's
link
play
with
us
my
some
dog
stuff.
Carlos, bro. Give him a jersey. He's one of the biggest supporters. But I just got to recognize the fact for the last 5 to 7 years of Opinionated's life, somehow, some way, this man, from his introduction video on the very first days of Opinionated, has brought up Hex in every single interview.
How else
I
he
say
gonna get on the
episode.
podcast?
Huh?
How else he gonna get on the podcast? You got
come-
speaking into existence. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair enough. Hey, look, I'm not gonna blame you because I'm sure soon enough he would be on an episode. So,
But that's the only person I knew. I've seen a video about that, like done that just has money to do. That's why I said that because I was like not yet, and I was like, that's when I knew.
Let me
was
tell you about
different.
Hex. You know
That's
what I'm
when I knew he was different when he just did that for the day.
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
But that is
Must be
dope
nice.
too because of obviously what he's at that point because of what he built, right?
Yeah.
And you know, obviously when you're that guy, I mean, yeah, it's fair reasoning. But traveling a lot,
Yeah,
it sounds like
traveling and saving and trying to
yeah, I feel that.
dream.
How do you do that? How do you travel and save? It's
Strategically,
So what you do
Just
is
don't do
you,
shit.
you-
Don't do shit when you're in Austin.
absolutely not.
and then you download Fidelity and you buy some stuff.
oh, okay.
Nah, don't buy
Charles
now.
Schwab.
Don't
buy now.
Actually, buy now. But
Buy now.
boy, the market is blood red. Like I'm talking about.
You thought I was lying when I
Everyone,
said that red
well,
carpet, boy?
it's because everyone is scared because everyone's getting fired and all these things are going on. So people, I told Carlos today, and I'll break it down for you guys. People are selling their stocks.
Hey,
But,
hold up, go ahead.
all right, look at it. I might fucking lose my 2010 putting these on.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not a strong prescription at all.
I'll put them like this.
Okay, go ahead. Like
Like a granny.
Yeah.
You look like Miss Bush.
Go ahead.
Who?
Flickable pull if you know.
This guy is nuts. But essentially,
How was this?
Hey, yo, that guy's crazy.
that
That guy's crazy.
essentially,
And of course, it's the
people are selling their stocks so they can have liquid cash or buying power and not putting it in the market. So they rather sell and just hold on to what they have in the actual money value it's in
better
instead
talk.
of letting it ride in the stock market. But
Yeah.
I tell Carlos, if you should be unless you have like $1 million, not even like if you have like 100K plus in the stock market, you shouldn't be pulling from it. It should be a long-term investment.
At that point, yeah, you're playing with the 100K at that point. Yeah.
I look at it as like
Just
I
leave
told
that
Carlos,
there.
I was like, bro, it doesn't matter. Like, it's gonna go back up. Historically,
At some point.
historically, Februarys are always bad too, especially after a new president is in the White House because you have the fluctuation. Oh my God, new president, all this thing. So people are throwing a ton of money, thinking the economy is gonna do this, that, and that. But then in February, people are like, oh, I made my money, my little gains. So then they sell and keep their gains. Usually, so that's just how it is. But
This boy was going crazy. That okay.
yeah.
That boy Cam, okay.
That's what they don't teach you in public school.
Isn't that crazy? Not to get on a side tangent. Isn't it crazy how when you're going through like elementary, middle school, high school, like this stuff, financial freedom, financial security, taxes, how to actually like live an adult life
I mean, do we want to go on this tangent?
is never.
That's the question.
I just wanted to, but why is that a thing?
Do we want to go on this tangent?
Because it's all programming. They want us.
Yeah,
They
they don't want you-
they don't want
you
people
to
to
know
know
that
stuff
stuff.
like that.
I need to know who signed the Declaration of Independence and all,
They don't
20,
want,
30
they
plus
don't-
people,
They
but I
don't
don't
want people. No, we'll just
Not
get this
everybody.
out.
But I don't.
They don't want minorities.
Yeah.
Opinionated
Anyways.
Yeah.
including Zach. He's seasoned white.
Oh, absolutely.
Like Cooper DeJong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
We might have to get Zach. Hey, see, Zach might get
The
that
mayor's
jersey.
going
Zach might get a
crazy
Riley
in
Moss
February.
jersey, a Cooper DeJean jersey,
A
a Will Shipley jersey.
He's on a bad. He's on a
Christian
bad.
McCaffrey.
He's on a bad
Pat
streak with
McAfee.
jerseys right now. Those are a sensitive subject to him, so you
Pat
can't talk
McAfee
about them
jersey.
too much. A Pat McAfee jersey's great. That's a valid jersey though.
He was like low key nice.
Pat McAfee.
Yeah, like he's like a Hall of Fame level
Coldest
punter.
ever.
He was nice. He was good.
He still is.
And he's go to the new media.
Yeah, dig.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, dig. Go to a baseball game, look, y'all been making
It's
baseball
fun, bro.
sounds pretty
Bro, especially
interesting.
college,
And
too.
I mean, 9 innings, 9 beers, 9 hot dogs. Come
Nah.
on.
When you're at the game,
Oh,
the
he's
game
very adamant
doesn't
about
the game
stuff.
doesn't
Never
seem
mind.
that slow.
Yeah.
no, I mean now with the pitch clock too, like they
It's
go
super
they go
quick.
by a lot faster.
And
So
also
it's
now
like- that's why it's
with
a
sports
bang.
betting, it goes by a lot faster too.
Sports betting.
Oh man, MLB,
Yeah.
MLB
But there's,
baseball.
like-
Oh please,
There's so
I
many
need
there's
these
good teams around
fights.
here. So why not? Like
Texas does have some good baseball teams.
UT's right here.
UT.
Pretty good.
I was talking about majors too because
yeah.
both
Yeah,
of our
no,
majors
majors
have won
too.
a
World Series in the last 5 years.
I would
Yeah.
say if I was
Yeah.
rooting for a
Won
team,
twice.
Let's
Yeah.
go Stros. I'm
Well,
gonna
they
stand on
cheated,
that.
so-
You dig?
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
we don't fuck with the
Exactly.
Astros.
Hey, and Deflategate
I
was
like
Tom
the
Brady.
They
Stros.
cheated, bro.
They got some crazy uniforms. The Space City one's pretty dope. That's what got me.
That's the thing too. Baseball
You've been
swag
hanging
is
around Danny too much.
Nasty.
Yes, and my
I fuck
project
with the
manager.
jerseys.
Shout out that
Clean.
guy too.
Jerseys are clean, bro.
Yeah, and Zach too. Zach's a Stros fan as well. So,
But yeah,
Is that it?
but other than that, just hone in on the photography and all the videography. I got something on the low that I'm keeping, but I'm gonna tell y'all off camera.
Interesting.
Because I think it's gonna be good for the company. But if I can work that out, that would be real nice.
let me know if you need help.
Oh no, yeah, we're gonna need everybody. But
Okay,
yeah.
All hands on deck.
Like you're calling everybody like the Avengers.
I'll make some calls.
Speaking of calling the Avengers, so hey, big thing happened recently, and I actually wanted to get the group's opinion on this. Drake dropped an album with Party Next Door. Yeah,
I wouldn't say that's calling the Avengers.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That's two
I mean,
people.
you know, everybody called the Avengers.
Thunderbolts level
Everybody called the
sort of
Avengers to have to go against Drake. But I digress. I'm not
Yeah,
here to
the
talk
one-
politics.
one took
I'm
him
not
down.
here to talk politics.
Took
today.
him down and bent him over, rolled dig
Some
the body
sexy
up, out, peed
songs
on.
for
national
you.
TV.
Where is this
He
going?
said,
What's the question?
Hey Drake.
Oh, actually, no. Speaking of which,
I hear
because
you
we
like
also
him
had,
young.
I don't know if we talked about it. We definitely did have the Super Bowl performance from Kendrick too,
For sure.
So that's damn. I didn't even realize that. So okay, well let's go in chronological order.
Digress.
Okay,
Eagles obviously whooped the crap out of the Chiefs.
that was one of the worst Super Bowls I watched. I'm not gonna
100%.
lie.
That was worse than the Rams and the Patriots a few years back.
For sure. Because at least the game was close. It
dumb.
was, yeah,
What?
yeah. For sure.
Before I go on, what do we think about Kendrick's halftime performance? And I'm gonna ask them this too because I really do want to know the room's opinion on that. But we were all here watching it happen.
I personally.
Not Like Us is the best song ever.
Hold on. I personally liked it a lot because it was like symbolic, like with everything going on in the politics and playing specific songs. Also, if you're like if you're tracking the whole beef, like having like Serena there and all these other like
SZA.
elements, right?
Serena Crip.
I thought that was fire.
Crazy.
He was in the X.
I do, however,
X.
wish he. I don't know if that.
He was like, "We know you killed X." Game
or
over.
or because the album was called GNX.
Or because it had something to do with PlayStation.
There's a lot of theories here. I don't know why that
There's
one
only
came,
one.
but
There's only one.
XX extension.
But I thought
There's only one thing.
I really thought that I thought he could have like played more of his like hit songs for the performance aspect. And I think like, bro, when people complain about that, people are like, oh, he didn't play like his hit songs and stuff. People are like complaining about the performance. I do think like Kendrick isn't really made for like a Super Bowl performance. He does have the catalog, like don't get me wrong, but like I don't think that was ever his intention. Like his intention was to do something symbolic, obviously play Not Like Us,
Get a
which he
message
did.
across.
And the only thing I
That
did,
was-
the only
that
thing
was-
I really
nah,
did not
I
like
respect
about
it.
it was I thought the quality was off. Like not from him, but like the Super Bowl quality. Like it sounded like his
you
mic
like
and shit
it,
was off at the beginning, and like you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. But
They said
I give it
SZA's
out
mic
of
was
10. I
off,
give it
too.
like a 7.
I liked it. Obviously, it wasn't like a
Oh, he wasn't here with us.
no. It wasn't like a Super
yeah,
Bowl.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, it was another family, man.
You don't love us. It's
It wasn't like a Super Bowl performance, like when you go to the Super Bowl, you look at all the past ones,
I can't really
The
tell
Weeknd.
Janet Jackson, bro.
I was just gonna say the Weeknd's was the Weeknd's.
No, I'm saying like the people that are on there, like the Weeknd, Rihanna.
They've had rappers.
Prince. I know that, but like, look, thinking about their performances, like
They've all
that's
done
what
their.
you think
Dude, they have
of when you
50
Yeah, like
Usher
was the year before.
Yeah.
Usher was last year.
Yeah,
And then the year
like,
before-
that's what you think of.
Yeah.
Like performances like that is what you think of when you think of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, just
halftime
very
show.
entertaining. Is what
So
you're saying.
when it wasn't that, but I thought it was good. Let's just send the message. I mean, he's a what was it called? Pulitzer Award. Is that what he has?
No, he has a
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it a
yeah,
Pulitzer?
isn't it? Yeah.
starts with a
it's
P.
for it's for.
For
He's
September.
the only one in the rap.
So yeah, because Pulitzer, I think it's Pulitzer's. They do music awards.
Yeah.
And Kendrick is the only rapper to ever win a musical Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah. For
Okay.
rap.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
rap.
elbow piece.
He's
Yeah,
al- he's always been like-
he's the only rapper to ever win one because it's always been either classical or jazz, to my understanding.
Yeah. And
He's always been like that.
And what
like, all his,
what
yeah,
album
you know?
or what did that? Is it Damn?
No,
No,
it
it's
wasn't
To
Damn.
Pimp
It was,
a Butterfly,
To
right?
Pimp a Butterfly.
it was
or-
the Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
Did you really? That was the album that won him
Fact
a
check
Pulitzer
us.
Prize.
Yeah, fact check us real quick.
This music prize 2018 Damn Pulitzer Prize.
Wow.
I thought wow, that's crazy. I thought it was Butterfly too.
But
To Pimp a Butterfly went into the Congress library.
Yes.
okay.
Yep.
Wow.
So-
So with
like you-
is that another thing that like happens with rap albums, or is that another?
no, that's
feel like
probably
that's
Some of
another
them.
thing.
Some of them. So like
the Blueprint up there with him in that one.
like NWA Straight Outta Compton would
listened
be in
to
the
that
National Congress Record Library.
Something that's like,
It has to be, and I, we say this word a lot. It genuinely has to be a classic.
but it has to be like it's the
It has to be
classics of the
such a
classics.
such a classic. The government says, "Hey, this is a classic." You know what I'm saying?
Classic with like influence. It has to have some influence.
he
Straight outta
he
Compton.
that I mean that's Kendrick. That's what you're gonna get out of him. Clearly, yes, Wayne would have been the better option. I mean, you think about it, think of like the songs he could have played. It's like, damn. Because like I mean, 6 foot, 7 foot, like everything, you know.
Bro,
Yeah.
This is the crazy thing about this, and this is what with that performance. It very much feels like, you know how like with Tupac, we saw Tupac make a lot of conscious and like thoughtful rap early on in his career.
No, because we weren't around actually. So
Okay, you're not following me here.
Not following. That's my guy.
Tupac made a lot of conscious rap early in his rap career. Yeah. When he signed with Def Row Records, a lot of that became, first off, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but
look,
that was
all
a
eyes
beef
on me.
that was like,
but so think about it. It was a beef. And Tupac was a lot younger, mind you, than Kendrick was, because Tupac died at 24, 25.
say it, bro. You got 15 seconds worth of it before we get copyrighted.
So,
Suge Knight
long-
rolling up on us.
long story short, Tupac made a lot of conscious rap, got into a beef. Around that time, he got into the beef when he signed with Death Row is when he turned very, Kendrick Lamar has always talked his about his life, about everything growing up, but never has been this hard on being like West Coast G-Funk, disrespectful music, right? Yeah. It wasn't until I'd argue it wasn't until this beef that he ain't dropped something crazy like how he's talking on the album. Mm-hmm. And then he gets his Super Bowl performance, which... phenomenal performance in my opinion. I think
Choreography was great. I was just going to say choreography was
He
great.
had his own angels, the K. Angels.
Bro, you got to think, bro. You could just go down a rabbit hole with like what he was trying to do with that performance alone. Because I mean, the general populace watching this is going to be like, it's Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl
at
performance.
the end of the day, the performance.
I'm not
Hold
listening
on,
to them,
the
though.
performance
I'm
wasn't.
I'm not either, but that's what I'm
The
saying
thing
is that
I mean, I'm not, but I am. Like the performance isn't a performance for a Super Bowl, but the performance alone was great. Is what I'm gonna say.
but again, I'm
the
also
performance, there's no event going on. Just the performance. The performance is great.
yes. So that's what I'm saying. But just the layers and the amount of thought that he put into it, which I feel like at the end of the day was really just to diss Drake. At the end of the day, I don't think that's the whole reason that show was put together how it was. But I do think it played obviously a major factor into how he presented it. But I still think he did.
Drake.
I hear you like him young.
Look straight at the camera.
He
Bro.
looks straight at Steve.
Drake.
Everybody in the room was like
Drake.
and I was like, no, he
Glazer.
killed him.
Yes, audience. You're right. He
No,
is
he's
a
not.
Drake
Steve is
Glazer.
actually ever since his beef. If you guys can go watch When to Say When, some of our episodes on there.
We were covering this.
We were covering this literally when it first happened, and Steve's been the same way, like neutral. He like, and I was surprised. He's never been just like a straight Glazer.
I mean, Drake is my favorite artist. Don't get it
For sure.
twisted. But in terms of this context specifically, like I said, I always recognize and appreciate the artistry
That boy Matt had to let you know,
of
right?
I mean, but me and Matt go back in that instance of he recognizes the same thing with Drake, right? Kendrick is his favorite artist. He'll talk his mess, but you also still at the end of the day have to recognize again,
No doubt.
these are some of the best artists of all time.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? But you just recognize, obviously, at the end of the day, regardless of this, it just, again, it's one of the most notable moments in pop culture alone because of who these two artists are and everything that they've done within their career. And now you're implementing it in so many things in American pop culture that it's becoming just obviously ingrained. Kendrick disses Drake at the Super Bowl. Drake uses Tupac AI to diss Kendrick, right? Like, they're just going in and out of just society and pop culture. I don't know, bro. Just for the fact that the Super Bowl performance itself was really, 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 thoughtful.
Yeah.
That's what blew my mind was, okay, he clearly put time and effort into delivering a message with this.
Yeah.
Now, have I seen better Super Bowl performances?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. 100%. Usher's, in my opinion, was
For sure. But
probably
like I
one
said,
of the best I've seen in a long time.
I feel like Kendrick got the opportunity because of who he is, what he is.
And what he did.
And
I
what
mean,
he
it's,
did.
I don't think he got the opportunity of who he is and what he is. I think he got the opportunity of because what is going on, and they just.
Oh, what he did for sure.
That's the biggest he had
too.
And we have to think about who gets the final say at the end of the day on who gets to choose. Jay-Z himself. So
Does he?
yeah.
Yeah. Because, they have an exclusive partnership, Rockefeller does, and Jay-Z with the NFL, and one of their obligations is helping to choose and put together the halftime
Yeah. He
performance.
gets the final say at
Yeah.
the end of it.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's part of the partnership that they did with the NFL. It's been outstanding now. Ever since the Colin Kaepernick stuff started happening, that's when they first made their partnership.
Well,
I want to say
even-
not too shortly after that.
But even in the Super Bowl, before we touch on the album that just came out, I just thought the whole thing to me was just underwhelming. The game, the commercials,
Commercials are ass.
there was not really.
I like some of those commercials. I'm
but
not
there
gonna
was,
lie.
but
I mean,
I
yeah,
feel
but
like
when you think of a Super Bowl commercial,
there's
you
at
think of,
least 4 or 5 that are everyone's in tune watching
Yeah.
or wow, that was a great commercial.
everybody's talking about it.
There wasn't. I feel like there wasn't really any of those, and I think one because they've either gotten way too expensive or you just see stuff early.
Kanye West dropped a
I was
30
just gonna say,
second.
I was like, Kanye had the
Kanye West
best
dropped a
one.
30-second commercial to his website, which then was selling freaking swastika T-shirts.
Yeah, that is a whole nother tangent.
I'm like, bro, what are we doing? That's the most notable commercial.
I was listening
Spend all my
to
money.
Through the Wire the other day, and I was like,
I thought they were lying until
all my money
because
on
I
the
don't remember
chain,
seeing
on
that
the
during the
grill.
Super Bowl, and I went to go look it up. I was like, oh my god,
I
because
don't remember seeing that either.
I don't remember seeing it.
When he
either.
approached the NFL, it was only 30 seconds. He said, hey, I'm going to plug my website. They went to go check the website the day before in the morning of, and it was just regular clothing. He changed it by the time his commercial was shot to air, and I was like, okay, all right, this is diabolical.
Bamboozled.
Yeah, 100%.
You got bamboozled.
You got bamboozled. Yep.
Doing that to a network and the NFL is absolutely sick.
Yeah.
So, but
Swastikas everywhere. Hell yeah.
so on the flip side of that, Drake dropped this album.
yeah, that's cool.
It's cool.
Like,
It's-
listen,
it is
But
cool.
that
It
was
is
so.
so- it is so I'm not gonna over-exaggerate.
No.
This dude,
No, no.
I've never seen you
It's
smile
cool.
so big. Drake dropped the album.
It's cool for people like you.
It's cool, but I don't
man.
mean like it's
This
phenomenal.
dude's
It's great.
zesty.
It's
No,
the
I'm
best thing
saying
I've
it's cool
heard.
for people like you.
It's cool.
no, it's
No, I'm
no,
talking about for a single
screams
person.
Drake.
not
It's cool
even
for a single person.
Not even that.
You know, people that are taking.
It's not even
Hey,
that,
yo.
bro. Like,
But
I
like
just
for you, play that
it's
song when
cool.
you go on a date with a girl.
Like I said, it has a couple
calling my phone?
good songs.
Exactly.
Who's calling my
Like
phone?
I like Party Next
calling
Door
my
to me
phone?
had a better performance on the project as a whole. Like in my opinion, I
But
think,
let's be real. Did we?
Absolutely
Baby
out of your mind,
girl.
but I respect it.
no, I think he did.
Did-
But I also like Party Next Door, and also to me, like
Oh yeah, you do.
Bangers.
if I listen,
Bangers.
Why'd you cut off the cover on? Never mind.
but if I listen to R&B, like to me, like I'm not, bro. Like I'm not going to Drake personally. For me, I'm not going to Drake to listen to R&B. I'm not. There's way too much shit out there for that.
You got some
Let's
Drake
be
R&B
honest though. Like,
There is.
You got a
Did
lot
we
of
think
Drake
it was gonna be bad? It's Drake and Party Next Door.
No, it was
No,
a cool
it's not
project.
How
very
can
bad.
you mess that up?
But like for
was
me,
never
the
gonna be
replay
bad.
value isn't like extremely high. Like it's a season. I feel like it's like a seasonal tape. Like when it gets cold next year, throw it on.
I would debate that Nokia on that water is going to
that's
do
a-
more numbers
That's a good song.
than
Nokia.
50 Cent dropping his
Well, cool
debut
thing
album.
Oh, and they got
Just call
to
my
Give Me a
phone.
Hug was cool, but like I seen these Drake OVO Angels posting "Give Me a Hug" on their story, like, oh my god, he's over here, getting back at Kendrick and he's delivering. I'm like, bro, that song is okay. Like
Give Me a Hug is pretty damn
it's
I'm
good,
not
but
gonna lie
like
to
if you were gonna throw that song in the beef, let's relax. Like
It's-
let's
I also can't say much. I only heard the album like.
J Cole
not
dropped,
even a full-
J Cole
the
dropped
full
the best
listen.
song of the month, so it don't matter.
He
on
dropped
now.
the song?
Yes.
Come on now.
Clouds.
Come
He
on.
did.
now.
It was a pretty good
We
song,
didn't.
but it's not the best song of the
finish-
month.
we didn't even finish
What's the
talking
best song of the
about it.
month?
By far, probably Nokia.
My
or
biggest
Give Me a
Jcole
Hug.
fan hasn't informed me about
Clouds
this,
is better
so
than Give Me a
I don't
Hug.
believe it.
By
Sorry.
far.
It's not better than
Who's bigger,
Nokia,
Jigga?
and I would argue it's still
That
not
guy
better than
over
Give Me a
No,
Hug.
Kia is just like a good song.
No, brother. Nokia is gonna
Is he
have.
is he rapping
You
on
don't
that
have a
shit?
heat
Bro,
stroke
he
for
don't
J.
need
Cole.
to rap.
That's what I'm saying.
That
It's a
is.
good song.
So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so you're talking about two different things.
Yeah. But so for me,
He literally died.
I don't know, bro. I need
to
some
see J. Cole.
substance, bro. Like I don't, bro. I'd rather listen to old bangers. You know what I'm saying? I need some substance. I do.
You're listening to a Percocet and never mind.
Yeah, that's some
Percocet and stripper
substance.
joint?
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
know,
I just did a bro.
I just did a dose of Percocet.
Man,
I know
some
my Texas
strippers.
niggas got my back, and it's for real.
Come on, man.
Bro, that's some substance.
He said it.
I just took it for the first time.
Bro,
Feel
this
good.
is
That's what I'm saying, bro. We
That's
can't
some-
sit there and talk
that's
about
some-
substance
he's
music.
literally
He's literally
talking about the substance.
But
that is the substance.
Word
That's
for
what
word,
about
bar
substance.
for bar. It's a substance.
Hey, good evening, everybody.
I
It's
was
your boy,
enjoying
Lou.
y'all's little conversation you were having.
Roundtable bringing back. We got the guys, obviously, CJ and JG. I like the back-to-back initials.
What
That's
up?
crazy. Or as I call them,
that's
C
fire.
dollar sign and JG ski
JG
in the
ski.
building. In the building.
Oh fuck!
God. Oh,
Gotta show us,
no.
there goes Barnacle boy.
We
boys.
love it.
Next time.
We love a happy
next
ending.
time.
That was your little mermaid man and Barnacle boy.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we got that hater out of here, how'd y'all feel about the Super Bowl performance and that Drake album?
Man, that's crazy
So-
what he said. I was surprised.
I feel like we should start off with the Super Bowl performance. What'd you think about that?
I thought that hoe was crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when it was Drake versus Kendrick, I was on Drake's side 100%. But that Super Bowl halftime show, I was like, damn. Yeah, I got to give my respects to,
wait.
Kendrick.
Was this
I got to
your-
act like I don't, like, I'm acting like I don't got no like songs in my library of him. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, I fuck with Kendrick, but like during that beef, I was like, yeah.
Was
Drake,
this
come
was
on.
this your first year like actually keeping up with football?
No.
No,
No.
no. Well, you just
No, it's
talked
probably
about
like
it more
a
this
couple.
year. Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
like
talking about more this year. So
probably third year.
That's what I was wondering.
I just talked about it more this year because
You just been watching
use
it.
my code. You know what I'm saying? Prize Picks. Let me know. But that's and fantasy too, you know, like
Right.
last year I ended on a good note. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, let me run this
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I had a good draft too this year. I was like, oh yeah, this is looking like it's finna happen.
You went to
And,
playoffs, right?
huh?
You made the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
he sure
Yes,
did.
sir.
This year?
Yeah.
I was in two
played
leagues.
Zach.
I was in
else.
2 leagues, bro. But like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to. I love y'all and all, but I wasn't taking our league that serious because our pot was like what, $20, something like that, right?
$10? No, it was
Yeah.
$20.
And like in the other league that I was in, the pot
Commissioner
was
said
bigger.
this year is $100. So
Okay, so I'm gonna pay.
But I understand
more
that.
yeah,
But that's
But-
fair.
But I would say I've been watching a lot of football ever since I moved out of my mom's and shit, out of my parents' crib. Cause now I got like my own TV.
NFL or
YouTube
college and
TV.
NFL?
I got YouTube TV, so I've been
Oh, so you
watching,
be watching
everything.
everything.
Yeah, I've been watching
Yeah.
everything.
What you like better, college or
También
NFL?
tengo que ver el fútbol, hijo.
Oh, yeah.
También. Mira.
That football.
he loves that.
Visca
He loves
Catalunya.
No,
football.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about the pigskin.
Yeah.
The pigskin.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because you're a Cowboys fan.
like, yeah, I'm a Cowboys.
I'm about to say, yeah, we've had this conversation.
Yeah, well,
We've had this
yeah.
conversation many a times. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
at this table
You like
right
college
now.
better or NFL?
Damn, bro.
Losers.
I like NFL more just cause like college, I feel like people like college football if they've like kind of participated in football. You know, like I couldn't tell you what's a nickel or when they're calling a blitz. Like I couldn't tell you that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I played basketball, so I know I know what a screen is, and you know what I mean. So I
Yeah.
know a little bit more of the game. But like football, it was just hard for me to like kind of get into.
Grasp the
You know?
concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
understandable
then I
too.
grew up playing soccer.
Yeah.
Pues, mira, ahí como- Ya te la sabes, ¿no? Yeah.
But you're liking it, like you're enjoying, like watching it. You're enjoying
Oh,
watching
bro,
it.
I'm enjoying watching
Yeah.
the sports for surely.
Yeah.
Surely, bro. This
That's
shit,
fun.
just like, and even with prize picks too, you know what I mean? It's,
Shit,
So-
I was about to say, I actually told them, bro. I was like, damn, because I was off on Sunday, and I was like, damn, like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Sundays with no football are kind of whack. So, because I mean, y'all know I've
you
been
feel
kinda,
it too. Like
yeah,
you, like,
100%.
when the season comes to an end, like you
Yeah.
just kind of like
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
absolutely
and there's like
heaviness.
basketball games and shit, but it's not the same. It's not the same
Nah,
vibe
for
because it's
sure.
not
Yeah.
like all day. Like you can just wake up whatever time
Oh,
and they're
bro.
already talking about all the games
and the
tonight,
series
all
too.
the bets. and,
The Super Bowl is one day.
Right.
The championship for basketball is
baseball.
series.
It's a
It's a series.
series.
Yeah,
Everything,
so
yeah.
it's
It's
a
a
lot
tournament. It's a
different.
series.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, again, I'm biased here. Football by far is the best sport in all of America. In all of America.
Okay.
As in the US of A.
I'm
As
glad
in the
you-
US of
I'm
A.
glad-
he's like, I'm glad you said
In
that.
the US
I'm
of
glad
A.
you said that.
In all the US of A. Because again, I
Yeah.
look.
Right. I agree with you.
But that's
Yeah. Oh, bro.
That's why I want to because I already know. Obviously, you see how countries like England, you see how
Yeah.
countries like Mexico, you see how countries like Spain and Italy, like you see how like these other countries treat soccer, bro.
Oh, it's
like even the
crazy.
USA
Bro, I would
versus
love to have that in
even the
America,
USA versus
bro.
Mexico matches, bro. I'm like, the World Cup, bro,
Like-
it shuts down nations.
That's just gonna be lit.
I want to go to just some other country to watch a soccer match just to like see the
Yeah,
environment.
and that's the thing too. Guess what? To win the World Cup, guess like how many games it is? It's just one game.
yeah, because you play the round robin in your group.
Yeah, you play.
And then
you play
it's
two,
elimination.
Yeah, and then it's elimination.
And then it goes to the
cutthroat
final.
there. Yeah, it's cutthroat from there.
But that's what makes it more interesting.
And,
100%.
and look, back to your point though, why football is so great in this country, bro. It's getting so great in this country that's also expanding to like Mexico. If you go to like Monterrey or something,
Yeah.
you'll find like people like you'll find people being like, oh no, I fuck with football more than I do
Football.
like soccer and
Puro
shit.
pinche
Yeah.
cowboy.
Sí, well. No, a lot of the times they're like
Really?
a lot, yeah.
Probably like
I watch a
Raiders,
podcast.
49ers, or
Raiders and
mira,
Cowboys fans, I feel
mira,
like.
Hagan esto clip. Un pinche saludo al podcast de Padilla. Shout out podcast de Padilla. So these guys are from Guanajuato, which is the state of where my parents are from.
Okay.
And they're a soccer podcast.
Oh.
They talk about La Liga MX. Arriba mis pinches Pumas. Seú.
Is that
West.
team you were talking
You
about
already
on
know
Saturday?
about
with the,
yeah,
with
yeah,
the jersey
yeah,
on?
yeah, with the jersey on.
Is it gold?
Yes.
Yeah.
And fuck, I lost my train of thought.
The podcast is
The
all-
podcast.
The
of those
podcast
boys
is
in-
about them, Europe, and just like all about like shit that I know about.
Oh,
So like
okay.
I connected well from there. You know what I mean? And
They're football fans?
yeah, they're football fans, bro. They be watching football, and they have
I'm about to say, what's their team?
they got like a prize picks over there, but it's
Oh.
called like Caliente MX. And when it was football season, they'd be like, llamar Chase, más de 60 yardas. ¿Qué dicen ustedes? And they'd be like,
Sí.
over. Yeah. Sí.
Yeah.
Me
Sí,
gusta.
that's
They would say,
crazy.
me gusta. Me
Me
encanta.
That's crazy.
I love because they're exactly like us, but they're just speaking
Spanish, yeah.
But it's three guys.
I would say Yamar.
But because that's how the J
Yeah.
is pronounced.
Yeah.
Or they'll be like, el pinche Patrick Mahomes, como me cae de mal.
Bro,
Bro,
I'm sure they-
I love that shit because they'd be like arguing. They'd be like, nah, like Patrick Mahomes is fired yet, or like, nah, Brady is this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
sure
crazy.
they,
And
probably-
it just surprises me being like, whoa, how was
You're right.
someone from that like they know damn near a little bit more than me.
Bro, Mexican commentary on football games may be the
Oh,
best
The
thing
commentary,
ever.
period.
For sure.
Ever,
For
bro.
sure.
The
100%.
enthusiasm they bring.
But look, they're just like me though. They don't know that much that they're not that much into like college.
100%. 100%.
They only bet like in the
I
playoffs.
think you would
and
like
shit.
college more if you like actually like watched it.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
it's I'm not comparing
I'm
it
not-
to soccer
Right.
like fandom, but
Right.
like it's borderline like for
Bro,
American
bro.
wise, it's like that. Like
For
just
sure, for
waking
sure.
up, cheering on your team.
also,
like, it's like that.
Also, what made like right now, if it wasn't for like having homeboys that played in the football team in my high school, I probably wouldn't be giving two
Yeah,
shits about
yeah.
college football right now. But just like seeing that, because some of my homeboys had some like crazy schools, you know, and I was just like, damn, like these boys could actually be on TV, and I could really be on some like,
Yeah.
hey,
I know that
him.
guy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm a first generation too, so I wanted to be like,
Yeah.
bring my family from Mason, be like, you know, it's crazy. I know that wide receiver. Right there. Word to my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Something like that.
Yeah, no, it's I just asked because it's cool like getting to like
No,
watch
yeah.
new sports.
100%, bro.
Like I don't know. Like I don't know much hockey, but like watching the USA Canada,
Yeah.
watching that. I watched
The Four Nations final.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
bro, like
Yeah,
just
that was
stuff. Like
tough.
even the first game,
Yeah.
was insane.
Hey,
but
you know what's so
watching, like,
Yeah, I was
crazy?
on
know?
Cam's when we went to the pickleball. What's up, bro?
All this sport talk is all coming back to the fucking question of how did we feel about the Super Bowl?
I was just thinking that.
It's like we
30
it's like,
seconds
it's
ago.
like we do this shit,
Yeah.
right? Mazda!
Like
Yeah,
I
but
said,
somebody
bro,
gotta do it.
Like
yeah.
I said, bro, like Kendrick killed it. Kendrick killed that fucking halftime show.
Yeah.
100%.
How'd you feel?
Yeah, dude, I fucked with it, bro.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah. When I think everyone was kind of like, "Oh, is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it?" So I think that was like what was like building up the anticipation even more. And then that man looked straight at the camera and said, "Say Jake,"
And smile.
and smiled.
dude, you
like
can hear
he
it
was
from
just
the
like
crowd.
a super villain.
Yeah.
You heard it from the crowd. You heard it from the crowd, and then I just hear it from all the people around me, which were y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So shout out our shiny Pokemon.
Facts.
Me and him were
Shout out to
talking.
the boy, bro. We haven't even brought him up. That's
yeah,
crazy.
we haven't, which is crazy. Me and him he was sitting on the couch. I was right there behind him.
Yeah.
And he was like, over under a shot, Kendrick doesn't bring up Drake. And I said, you don't think Kendrick is going to bring up Drake?
Nah,
he
he
said,
had
no,
to.
not at all. I said, over under a shot. I said, I got the over. He said, I got the
I
under.
love him, but come on.
We
man.
shook on it, right?
Yeah.
So when Kendrick did that, I want to perform the song, but I don't gotta but that they gonna sue.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, Alex. He was like, nah. It was a subtle. I was like, all right, we're gonna wait. As soon as he transitioned into it, bro, and you heard the beat in the background, and you heard Uncle Sam, I was like,
Samuel
Jackson,
bro.
too?
So
Fire.
as soon as Alex turned around, he was at the couch. He said,
Yeah, bro.
and I said, I'll pour it up for you after this is done. Bro,
We can finish this performance.
I was like, Woody, bro, you don't think Kendrick Lamar, an American, is gonna get on one of the biggest American stages in all of
it's not
entertainment
even-
cap.
and not bring up a
Yeah,
rapper he
for
doesn't
the
like,
biggest song.
It's the
let
biggest
alone a
stage in the
Canadian
world.
rapper,
Yeah.
let alone a Canadian
For
rapper.
sure, for sure.
Kinda
After
glad he did
after
that, low-key.
that's when I was like, okay, I gotta admit it now. It's official. Drake lost that beef.
100%.
And I'm moving on. I'm
That's why
moving
I
on.
think that was I mean, I feel like we've been on that though, right? Like,
I
did y'all
mean,
think
but like,
that?
I kind of was trying to be on some like.
Well, no, of course.
on some,
Like,
you
no,
know
I'm
what
not
I
even
mean?
gonna lie. I am a Drake fan, but
Yeah.
like I can admit when someone has lost
Nah,
in something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
Why do you
like,
think
I mean,
Ken-
I knew it already.
I'm trying to
though.
tell y'all, why do you think Canada's hockey team got that get back in the
Yeah,
Four
for
Nations
sure.
final?
Like
No,
it's,
they did for
it's
sure.
okay.
They had to
That's
spin
going
the
down in
block for
history.
Drake.
That's
no,
going down in history.
People are gonna
yeah.
be talking about that like some like Pac and Biggie type
Yeah,
shit.
for
To be
sure,
honest,
for
like we
sure.
haven't really had a rivalry like that in
Yeah.
a long time.
For two of the greatest, I mean, no, we had kind of like Jay-Z and Nas, but they're the biggest rappers.
I would say like maybe Ye and 50 at the time,
But that was just album sales.
Exactly,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
These
saying.
boys were.
These are
Nah,
people
it's
who've
just-
had a whole catalog of music for the
Yes.
past decade.
And they are considered some of the greatest
Of our-
It wasn't
of all
like
time, yeah,
You know,
really.
it wasn't like when Drake battled Pusha T.
No,
right?
no, no.
Like no disrespect to Pusha T either. One of the best rappers
Drake lost that
of
battle
his own
too.
right. And
Damn. For real? Oh,
He's
you
like,
don't
one
think
for,
so?
he's like 1 for 2.
oh, for sure.
You don't think so?
Technically 1 for 3, because 3 battles in total, and he's only technically in the public's eyes won one of them.
He won that Meek
Oh,
battle for
damn.
sure.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
But he lost the push. He lost Kendrick. What was the other one?
Just that's why I said 1 for 3.
1 for 3.
So
gotcha.
his attempts,
1 and 2.
he's shooting
Gotcha.
1 for 3 from the field.
Right, right,
Think about
right.
it like that.
I mean,
Right?
Well,
hey,
he'd
that's
be
Hall
1
of
for
Fame
3
numbers in
technically.
baseball.
Yeah.
Could be, but I mean, he is still a GOAT.
No,
so.
he is still like one of my favorite artists of all time. It's just like you got to admit when, you know what I mean? Like if it comes on in the club, I'm not one of those guys that's not
I'm
jamming
not
out.
hating on. Yeah, I'm
You know
not
what I
hating on
mean?
either.
Like-
By all means, the measure.
But if a Drake song comes on, I'm not gonna not jam out to Drake. You know what I mean? So it's like I just like good. I think I was telling
That's
you
the
that
best
when
part
we
of
went
being a
out.
fan.
It's like, bro, I just like good music.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
That's the
So
best part
like,
of
but
being a
of
fan.
course, like you're gonna have a side, but I'm not. It's not worth my time like getting to whole ass like conversations and
But I'm
debates,
also,
and I hate you
I'm
because you
also
fucking
at
like
the
Drake.
age where I'm not gonna debate like about another grown man like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I'll talk
anything.
purely
This
about
guy.
the music.
Okay.
And you're talking about
But you
personality
debate about
traits.
sports,
You're
dude.
talking about like gossip and stuff. I just want to talk about the music and the
Music,
content.
yeah, I'll say what I think is better, but I'm not gonna be like
For sure.
Yeah,
go
music
like how
just
all these other people are. And I'm like,
Yeah.
music
nah,
is
I'm
also
sorry,
just
bro.
very subjective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you're
Yeah.
gonna like who you like.
and
With
that's
sports,
the-
at least it's on paper. Like
Yeah.
you can be
Music-
like, oh, this
Music
person
is the same thing.
Yeah.
Music is the same thing. Music
I
is
mean,
the
yes
same
and
thing.
no.
guess.
No,
not
we can't
really.
do that. Music is the
No,
same
it's-
thing.
I
It's
mean,
an art. Like
yeah, but
you
the-
can
but
love
that's what
someone,
I'm
but I
talking
not
about.
give a
That's
fuck
the
about
thing,
them,
though,
bro.
with music.
So if you could
with
separate the
music-
art from the artist,
Okay.
like people talk about, because perfect example is Kanye. People hate what Kanye is and what he's doing now, right?
sure.
Obviously, because it's distasteful and disrespectful.
Yeah.
But you look
He's a
at the
legend.
art. That's my point. Same thing
Yeah.
with athletes.
but
we
the
love.
thing is-
We may love athletes for their performance on the field, but some of them can be
we
complete
kinda
terrible
yapping
people
like
off,
crazy.
and
But
we've
we're
seen
talking-
that.
I mean, I don't know where that came from because I thought we were just talking about the music.
but that's what I'm
he's
saying.
But he's saying when I took it as he's saying like you see it on the field, like them putting up the numbers, like you can see who's better. Me personally, I don't think you can see that with music because there's just so much bullshit that goes on when it goes to an album sale, like
Right.
where it's getting its plays from,
Yeah,
where it's
no,
getting its
yeah.
downloads from, like. there's just all that goes on. Like on the field, it's on the field.
Yeah.
But that's the point.
That's not a real stat. So like back then,
That is a real stat, though.
it is, but like
So that's
it's an
not-
inflated stat. So like back then,
It's
This
an
boy said
objective stat.
inflated. Y'all
It's a-
get to y'all yapping.
That boy said inflation, boy.
It's an
Whoa, y'all
objective
saying
stat.
big
No,
words,
I
bro.
brought
Chill. What
it
y'all
up. Sorry,
mean?
just to circle it back because you were like saying like you don't like debate about like grown men, but I was like, but you say you do sports, and then that's why I was like, well, these
I meant,
sports
like,
is on the field,
when I
right?
say that,
and you
that's
can
another good
actually
point.
judge
also,
it.
but
Like,
when I say that, I meant like
No,
how
yeah,
everybody's like debating on like how they.
no,
all
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit.
I was
bring
just
up-
trolling you.
bring
I'm just trying to listen to the music, bro. I was just trolling you.
Bring up GOAT basketball player in a barbershop, and you got a 2-hour conversation.
Oh, yeah,
minimum.
100%. 100%.
Minimum.
Yeah, that's with anything
It's the
though.
same,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Music is the same way.
No,
Movies
yeah,
are the
it
same
is.
way. It's
But like
entertainment at its
Yeah.
core, right?
Yeah, true.
In that sense, because
Like you said, there's numbers, there's stuff, but like I don't know,
Behind
it's just
every
a
single
little,
thing.
it's a little different. Like we can say that, like from what I've seen in my lifetime, that LeBron is the greatest player that I have seen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like regardless, like old heads are gonna say Jordan because they saw Jordan. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and it's music is kind of like I don't know. It's just kind of what you like at the end of the day. Like I like
It's also like to kind of what you're saying too is like it's different eras.
right.
I was gonna say, because think about this. My dad's favorite rapper is Tupac. My favorite rapper is Jcole.
My dad's favorite rapper is Tupac. My favorite rapper is Jcole.
So
Right. Wow. Just fuck already, dude.
Anyways, so point being is different generations, right?
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
my dad's favorite player is LeBron, right? But there's other people in my life who think the best player of all time is
Oh,
Kobe
yeah.
Bryant, or,
Right.
or even Michael Jordan, obviously,
yeah.
right? Same thing.
Kids
with
are
football
gonna
players.
think Curry is probably the greatest player that
it's
they
all,
ever
Yeah,
seen.
that's
it's-
crazy,
It's all
right?
generational. At the end of the day, that stuff is all generational.
I don't think like the greatest like in basketball. I think there's kind of besides the GOAT. I think there's like clears like
Right.
the best shooter of all time is going to be Curry.
100%.
The best scorer of all
yeah.
time is going to be Kevin Durant, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like the best player of all time, like that's going to be a debate probably for a while.
Yeah.
There's going to be somebody after LeBron that's like, damn, it's going to be them
Yeah.
three.
Yep.
Like I think it's Kobe. Just like if you go back and just watch what Kobe did.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
insane.
gonna lie, bro. I was a
It's
Kobe
insane.
hater,
It's
bro.
insane,
and
bro.
that's why, like, I think that's why my mentality changed when he like passed and shit. Because like, I'm like, why am I hating on him, bro? It was like greatness in front of me, and I'm just hating
Because he
on
was
it.
a killer. That's
Yeah,
why.
no, and he was
He
just
busted
like,
your favorite team just like he did with mine, bro.
of course, bro.
It was
Of
mutual.
course.
It was mutual.
I hated Dirk Nowitzki growing up as a kid.
Yeah,
was-
and that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
But
it
like
was a
looking
mutual
back
respect
at
thing.
it, it's like, damn, like this is probably one of the greatest players of all time.
to step foot.
And I'm just hating the whole time, you know. So like that's why like at the time I didn't.
But
think
why are
Kobe
you
was,
hating? Is the point?
Because he's
Great-
great.
People hate on greatness,
So
bro.
let's.
It is,
it
but
applies
I
universally.
I look at it differently now.
Right?
I don't hate on anybody. I can't.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for me to.
absolutely.
I mean-
because I just love the sport, whatever it may be, football, basketball, whatever. I just, if I see greatness, I'm like, bro, like that's why like I didn't mind if like the Chiefs would have won a 3P because I would have been witnessing greatness.
yeah.
But, like it
Yeah.
didn't
History.
happen. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like, you know that is a whole other topic.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
it's
another topic.
yeah, it's
I was
fine.
yeah. But my kind of thoughts on the album though with Drake and Party Next Door.
Yeah.
I fuck with it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like what you're saying. Maybe it's like the fact that we're like single and shit. But like I don't even think it's that. I think the time it dropped was like a perfect timing. Like
Yeah.
it was cold and
Yeah,
shit. And
hell
like,
yeah.
like that whole thing with like Alex. I don't want to put his business out there, but we were downtown and like. We were listening to that song just driving around and it was cold and like we were sipping on like wine and shit, just kind of like
For the dogs didn't win them, you know.
exactly for the
was
Brodies.
I'm
You know what I'm
just
saying?
seeing tower going
Yeah, bro. But I like it, bro. Like
Yeah.
I think I get to a certain point in the album though where I like kind of stop listening to it. I think
Yeah.
it's
That's where I was.
Celibacy.
yeah. I think it's like towards like the last probably
Four songs.
Four
Yeah,
songs. It's
yeah,
probably, I
yeah.
don't listen to it, but like the first couple are solid. Like I'm not repeating it, but like I'll play it on when I'm just trying to like chill. You know, it's a cool
Yeah,
album
yeah.
just to kind of put in the background. Like
Yeah.
if you're like cleaning or whatever.
Like,
just
you know what's
trying to get shit
funny?
done.
I just thought of this. He got like backup songs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Who?
Yeah.
I'm not saying in,
Like
in a
Drake?
sense like this is gonna sound weird. Some backup bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like if in doubt, play this real quick.
Oh, for
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
bro, he'd be.
I feel like that's just
Bro,
also
been
like
I-
if you're out of like songs to play, you could easily play Nokia and just
Bro, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
think.
everyone go
Think
crazy.
about this. Drake has specifically been in the music industry releasing music for 18 years. 2006 was the first time he ever released a project.
how long has LeBron been in the league?
20.
20. So he
22.
Simple
This is
thought.
year 23.
22, I think.
I think it's year
This is year
23.
20.
This is 23. Because he came in like at 18.
Yeah.
18, yeah,
Crazy.
it's 23.
So think about it like that. Think about the amount just of.
Yeah.
You talk about a
Time.
recording
02.
artist, full time occupation.
03. So this is the 22nd.
Like, bro, you got to think.
So
That's why LeBron the leading scorer all time. Been in the league for 23 years, longest of any NBA player.
I actually, when I first started watching basketball, I was a LeBron hater. Not going
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, so was I.
I was a LeBron hater until he went to the Heat. Funny enough, and that's when everyone hated him.
That's when I hated him the most.
Nah, I fucked with it
I was
because he
watching
was a
Spurs.
villain.
My parents
he was
were
wearing the
watching
black
Spurs.
mask and
Yeah.
shit. It was
Oh,
couldn't
bro.
relate.
Oh
I'm
my
kind
God.
of where CJ was like once Kobe died.
Yes,
like
bro.
that just I
That shit
just turned
hit
to
me, bro.
appreciation. It's
Yeah.
like damn, like this fool was really out
Nah,
here doing
I
it.
fucked with Kobe.
I'm not gonna lie. I cried when Kobe died, bro. Like
I
I've
mean, it
never
didn't seem
cried for any
real.
celebrity's death.
You know what's
ever.
crazy too? I fucked with Melo. Come on.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah.
With
Real
real Melo.
I'm-
Bro, come on, man.
Just like picture this.
know
Like,
this.
So
put
I-
yourself in
we
my
all see
shoes,
it.
bro. Mexican kid that doesn't know shit about basketball. They're starting to play basketball for
Was
the
it
middle
Nuggets
school team.
Melo or was it Knicks Melo?
It was
Knicks.
Knicks Melo.
It had to be
Knicks
Knicks.
Melo.
I had a
Oh my
Nuggets Melo
God.
Nuggets Melo
With the
is tough.
headband.
Yeah.
Two orange sleeve.
Yeah. Bro, his
Yeah.
celebration.
Oh.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But
He's
then
hitting the hoe.
once I started like towards high school, that's when I started.
Then you got
I
your
hated
hoodie Melo, huh?
Yeah. No, I didn't like Melo.
You ain't
then.
like Hoodie Melo?
I
don't
wish
know
you would have
why.
seen Nuggets Melo.
Nugget Melo was different.
Nugget,
bro.
Nugget Melo was when he got drafted.
Yeah.
Nuggets
Bro,
Melo.
he was,
was
oh,
dead.
yeah.
He was
Oh,
tough,
yeah.
yeah.
My dad would show me a lot of like
Syracuse finest,
I
bro.
played a lot of
Yes.
soccer.
Nuggets
but-
Melo had the braids in his head,
Braids.
Bro, I
Freshman.
played- look,
The
look,
headband.
Get this. Hey, story of JG of how
Baggy
how I learned
baggy
sports.
suit.
Of course, I grew up playing soccer, bro.
For sure.
I played
For sure,
soccer
for
when
sure.
I was 3. However, I got my first game system. My pops gave me that hoe for Christmas, and the first game that he got me was NBA 2K Live.
Like NBA Live?
NBA Live 06.
7. Or with
07.
Melo on it?
No, it was. I don't know.
That was 05.
I remember
Oh, that was
the game copy or whatever. It
7
it was a cover. It was the Detroit Pistons had just won, and it was
Chauncey
the guy
Billups.
with the
Oh no, Ben Wallace.
Ben
with
Wallace.
the and with the headband.
Yes, Ben Wallace.
Yeah, bro. And I fucked with him. That's when I was like, oh, who is this? Like,
That boy's a
oh,
fighter.
Oh yeah, I was like, damn, he nice.
okay.
And I started watching basketball with my dad because my dad would watch basketball and soccer, and so I started watching that shit, and I just started like hearing who he was cheering for. So I would go for them, and he would cheer a lot for Jordan. Yeah, Jordan is his GOAT.
Yeah.
He says Jordan. He said he puts LeBron at 3. If you were to ask him, he would put LeBron at 3.
I got LeBron at 3.
Who's second for him?
Kobe.
That makes sense. I
Interesting.
can understand that.
I got LeBron at 3. But
And so my dad.
He's
So
number
when
one
I
for
really
me.
started paying attention to basketball, it was the Celtics and Lakers, and I fucked with Rajon Rondo.
Yeah,
Rondo
he's-
was
Hey,
cold,
hey, you know,
Bro.
tell you one thing.
Rondo
One thing.
really-
Yeah.
Bro.
that Celtics team was
Yeah,
tough.
they're
Bro.
tough, bro.
Bro,
That
hands down.
Celtics team was
Insane.
tough.
Hey, look.
Favorite player in that
Hey,
Celtics.
plebe, no se confunde. Mire. Me ven con una camiseta de Barça y me sé que la Liga MX que todo este show. ¿eh? Don't forget though, I know about my hoops too. That's why when you see me in the hey,
Rondo
Yeah,
was
you are
cold,
pretty
bro.
nice, bro. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
lie.
how
You
you-
just have like that, like
how do you
natural.
dri-
like-
how do you dri-
oh yeah.
still.
Oh, how do you do this?
How do you do? How do you do this 360?
Yeah. Reverse layup. Look at that.
Out of pocket.
Nah, dead ass
Sit
so.
there cooking on the court, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I fuck with the album, bro. It's solid. I'm gonna bring up kind of what I've been up to lately and stuff, and then I'll ask you a question.
Okay.
So, for everyone that doesn't know, I've been doing vlogs and stuff, and bro, like I've been having so much fun doing it. It's cool. It's kind of like whenever I first started, I didn't know how it would like turn out and stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously, like looking back at it now, it's we edit like the podcast, we edit like shorts and stuff, so we're able to like cut certain things and kind of make it more of a fluid like video opposed to us saying and stuff like that, because that's just
Yeah.
kind of how when you're talking to a camera, you do that. So it's just something I need to get better at, but it's obviously editing is such a great tool
Because
that
you're
we
trying
have.
to put in filler words essentially to
Exactly.
take up space.
Yeah, right. I'm able to cut it, and then looking back at it, I'm like, damn, like it wasn't as awkward as I felt whenever I was recording it. Like I feel like because not thankfully, but like Zach wasn't here in the morning whenever I was recording, and I was like having like whole ass monologues, like just with myself, just kind of what I'm thinking of, what I'm wanting to do, kind of the introduction of what I guess I guess you could call it like a series, I guess, because that's essentially what it's going to be. I'm just going to record kind of whatever we're doing in certain times and make a little video about it. Just, it's cool for me because, I've been shooting content. We've all been shooting content for, 4 or 5 years, whatever it may be. And it's finding out like a whole other way of expressing myself, like in the like vision that I'm trying to portray for us. And it's dope being able to like go back and look at it. Like I recorded whenever we went to National Mark Day. And I just fit it, and like I feel like it was cool. Like it's kind of weird having a camera because I don't know if people are gonna be cool with like me bringing in a camera and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So just trying to like do it on the low, but obviously I could do it on my phone, and there's other ways of doing it. But it's been fun, bro, because I'm able to kind of look back at it and capturing like what we're doing at this time of our life is. I feel like looking back at like this type of stuff is gonna be super dope for us because we're especially what we're trying to do in our kind of our pathway as to like how we're gonna get to it. Like looking back at these type of things, it's gonna be like, damn, dude, I remember that. Like, I was grinding so hard to get to where we're at now, and it's dope being able to look back at that type of stuff. But I've been having so much fun doing it, and being able to kind of show the people what like we're doing in our free time, I guess, because a lot of people I talked about it in my vlog and stuff, so I don't like to ramble on about it, but the work that goes behind what we're trying to do in the content creation space. Like I think people think it's as easy as just, you just record it and then you post it. It's like, no, bro, there's so much other things that go into
There's
it.
different levels to it, bro,
right.
and that's the thing that's different because obviously like creating content goes far beyond different spans, right?
Yeah.
So to your point, you're editing a full-length video,
Yeah.
and then posting it on YouTube,
Yeah.
right? Which in itself, it's a lot of work. But some people are also used to creating something quick and putting it on TikTok, right? Or on the extreme end of it, creating films, right?
Right. Yeah.
And TV and doing that. Obviously, those are their careers and they're getting paid for it, rightfully so. But even in the perspective that we're at, it's more so the amount of effort that goes into it, right? So even with anything, like even shooting something like this, or obviously what you did with, and what eventually obviously they're going to do with the soccer podcast, the We Are Austin TV.
Yeah.
So, those gentlemen, like that's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of investment. So it's different because obviously our generation is a little cooked in that department of
attention span.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's what makes the investment more kind of intentional across the long term, is putting yourself in this position to work on this stuff. To your point, edit it, put it out, create shorts off of it.
Right. And I'm gonna do like
it's a big time investment, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And, it's not just like, all right, I'm gonna put some on TikTok. I'm gonna put some on TikTok.
Yeah,
Some people make careers off of there. No doubt. Like I said, that that's understandable. But even with something like that, or just being obviously in the space, bro, you're talking about the amount of hours, regardless if you're producing any form of content, bro. It's
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm personally, I'm of the mindset now, like, kind of like, shoot your longer form content, and then try to like chop it as much as possible, like squeeze every like clip that makes sense out of it.
I'm glad I never downloaded TikTok or watched shorts.
Yeah,
shorts are
My
not
attention
bad.
span is there. Like I can watch long form
Yeah,
videos.
yeah,
and be
100%.
Like, I'm not gonna be the next.
Yeah, so
I can do that.
It's a good mix. Obviously, we're that awkward generation of back end of millennials, beginning of Gen Z, right there in the middle. So we can still consume, I feel like, long form content
100%.
and short form content in that regard, right?
Yeah.
We understand that, but it's just funny because obviously at the same time, it's the game nowadays is built for the stuff that can go viral, that can be shorter, that people can easily consume, and you can make it. I mean, bro, you can make a killing off that, right? In any form in the content
bro,
space.
there's literally someone put up a video. They're like, "This is how I automate my livings," like that, and they just make TikToks, and then basically they wake up and like it's 30 minutes, and they post like several videos on TikTok, and they made like several $100s that day. Like that's how they make the living. It's crazy. They didn't do shit.
Yeah, I'm
Quite
saying,
frankly.
you know what I mean. Like, and I'm sure, obviously, with all due respect, right? Like the editing and maybe the producing of that takes a good amount of time investment.
Literally, the full thing, full flow is automated front to back.
For sure. But
But like how they learn all that stuff, that had to take investment. So I give them credit in that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
And if they're making money off it, eventually, obviously, because that's going to be considered a business after a certain point of time, and after a certain number, they got to register as an LLC. They got to do tax. Like that's just obviously. You start getting popping, you start making money off that. You got to register that bread, right? Especially if you're getting that many views over that long of a period, everything like that.
So maybe register the bread. Maybe.
Maybe okay.
This is not financial advice.
Hey, allegedly.
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 No, I saw a TikTok today that this girl hasn't done her. She's a TikToker and she went on video. I don't know, dumb. She said on her TikTok that she hasn't done her taxes in 8 years.
Hell yeah.
And she's making money off the platform.
She's really smart.
Oh my god. That just gave me. Look, I just heard Cam over there. He just had a hard breath. Like, can you imagine not doing your taxes for a year as a business owner?
What did Drake say?
No.
So
You better put some money aside and pay your taxes. And
Oh
paying taxes
yeah,
is a
on
federal
8 a.m. in
crime.
Charlotte. Yeah. Not paying your taxes is a federal crime. Yeah, absolutely. Look at you pulling out your Drake.
Come on, bro.
I knew I could
This
keep-
is
I
Sick
knew-
Scott, if you didn't know.
Hold on.
Hey, he's a lot of things, Scott. We know that to be true, huh?
Hey, I knew that would get you bricked up by me talking some fucking
I just go to Wesley Snipes.
No.
Oh, what? There'll only be one blade. There'll only ever be one blade. Like,
No,
he
he went to,
evaded-
he did tax invasion, went to jail.
Yeah.
Arrested and shit.
He did.
Don't end up like Wesley.
Wow, dude.
What's the question you had first, bro? You've been holding out on us.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I mean, yes, but there's only one blade.
There is only one blade.
100%. But, you know, I feel bad for my boy Mahershala Ali, the guy who was supposed to be the new Blade in the Marvel movies. They just haven't found somebody to direct the movie for a long period of time. So he's basically been in what they consider development hell. It's sad, bro.
I like how they like kind of messed around, and put Henry Cavill in freaking Deadpool as Wolverine. That was funny.
It's bound to happen. We knew it.
It was a joke. But
You see how he's built. You know what I'm saying?
how's he built?
How's he built, bro?
Yeah.
He's Superman, bro. Are we serious? You gotta respect that.
I ain't gonna lie, that was my favorite Superman movie.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of him and who's the homeboy?
That's like the best DC movie. I mean, besides Batman, I
Yeah, I
guess.
like Batman.
But Batman was Warner Brothers, wasn't it?
It was Warner Brothers. It wasn't DC a DC cinematic universe or whatever.
But this man Zach all peeping him at the screen to show
I'm
how.
not.
So go ahead, reveal it. Go ahead, reveal it.
No,
He's
hold
trying
on,
to cheat.
no. Let me explain. No. I thought he was turning his phone over like, damn, this is about to be a Yap session talking about this other
Nah,
DC shit. That's how I looked over at him. I said, sorry.
He didn't want
crazy.
to show us, man.
I
That's
swear
crazy.
to God, I did not see shit on your phone.
Go ahead and drop the question, CJ.
We don't
He's
know
over.
it.
Yeah.
Is he out? Is he out of this or?
No, I know.
I swear to God, I did not.
Be honest. Did you see
No,
any?
I did not
Okay.
see anything.
Okay.
Then I'll
He's
still
good.
ask. Then I'll
Okay,
still.
okay.
I thought I just saw his eyes and he said, "I'm sorry." So I thought he like read that shit.
That's horrible. No,
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh, okay."
I said I'm
gotta
sorry
play
because
this
I know
back.
you're trying to ask this question.
Yeah,
And like you're
yeah.
yapping. I was like, sorry, I brought this up. That's why I was.
Yeah.
That's
We
why I'm
gotta
saying
play
sorry.
this back.
Okay. So, can y'all tell me the highest selling video games of 2024? You can do. I'll do the top 5.
Ooh.
Can y'all tell me the top 5?
Call of Duty.
Nope.
Wait. The highest selling video games of
2020.
last year?
2024.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
So hold up. I'm gonna say it for the camera. What are the highest selling video games of 2024?
like we all get a guess, like the top 5.
Yeah, just top 5. I mean, I just want to see if y'all can get it.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know like where it's at whenever you tell me.
Highest selling video
Call of
games
Duty.
of 2024.
No, Call of Duty's not up there.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Not for me. No,
Black
Call
Ops
of Duty's
6?
not
Let
up.
me do
No.
Call of Duty. Let me
It
do
doesn't
Call
But
of
it's just
Duty.
the highest
you want?
selling video games.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is number 1.
I guess no, it
It's
makes
best
sense.
selling.
What
No,
other
no,
game's gonna be up
hold on,
there?
no. The reason it is up there is because it's on Xbox Game Pass. I guarantee you.
But it doesn't. It's still best selling. It's objective, not subjective. So even if you don't think it is, you got to think of the populace.
bro. Call it like that's kind of hard too because I wonder like if it's taking the Warzone into consideration or not.
So it's games that
I'll
released.
tell you Warzone's not it.
It's games
Okay.
that released in 2024, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I put 2K on there? 2K25?
Ooh.
2K25 is number 5.
Oh boy!
Wow.
Oh.
Shout out to Way Straightforward.
NCAA
Oh, college
has
football
to be
25.
there.
Yes, college football
That has
25.
to be on there.
NCAA football 25 is number 2.
Okay, so
how
we got
many?
3
How
and
many
4
did
left.
Call of Duty sell? Does it say?
No, it doesn't say. I'll look it up at
Number
the end because it's like an
number
article.
We got 3 and number 4 left.
Yeah.
Madden?
It's gotta,
You got-
nah.
yeah.
No, you think Madden was a top seller?
Maybe 5.
5 was 2K.
5 was 2K.
No.
One was Call of Duty. 2 was college football.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of games that came out in 2024.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Let's think critically.
It's gonna be like.
Were these like? Can I get a hit?
Sure.
Were these AAA games?
No, it's not gonna be a triple. I'm assuming it's not gonna be a triple game. It's gonna be something like Marvel Rivals, like some just one-off game like that.
No, because you can't buy like Fortnite or Marvel Rivals. Those are free to play games. Microtransactions occur with them, but they're technically free
Yeah,
to
but
play.
I'm saying
I
it's
think
gonna be
so.
like.
I think
I'm
they're
not
AAA.
saying you buy them. I'm saying they're gonna be one-off games like that.
There's not going to be a game like that in there. These are games that are bought, bro. That's what I'm saying. Best
I
selling.
understand what you're saying. I'm not saying you're buying the game. I'm saying it's gonna be a game that's just like random, like a random game you could buy. You could buy Among Us. I'm saying like that.
Okay. Let's focus on that then. What do we got?
So yes, they're AAA games.
Okay. So major platform games. So these are major studio. Oh my god.
I'm trying to think what people were playing last year, but all the games.
Is there another sports game in there?
No.
Is
Okay.
one of them? I don't know if we get this. This is gonna be wrong. I don't know when it came out.
What?
Phasphobia?
Oh, Phantasmophobia?
No.
Phantoms?
Phansphobia.
Is it the ghost hunting one?
Yeah,
I thought it's Phasmophobia.
something like that. But I don't know when that came out. Is the thing.
No, it's been out for a couple years.
I've never even heard of that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a
Yeah,
PC game.
It was a big game.
It's a PC game. A lot of console play. I mean, my brother plays it, but he's on Xbox, and they're gay. So.
So number
Oh my bad.
crazy.
Damn. Okay.
number 3 and number we're missing 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Oh, fuck.
One is a AAA, one isn't. Sorry.
One is a
I
AAA
might-
and one isn't.
Yes, I double checked.
What's a non-AAA title that came out?
Is
last year?
one from Bethesda?
Bethesda?
Well, yeah.
You're asking me some questions that I don't know.
Oh, Baldur's Gate 4.
No.
No,
Is that your final?
that's one of my answers. Yes, Baldur's Gate 4.
No, it's not.
God.
No, the one I was.
Yeah,
gonna-
there's no limit. I just want to see if
the
y'all
one,
can get
the
it.
one I was gonna ask is Elden Ring.
No, bro, that came out 3 years ago.
Final answer.
I thought it came out last year.
Elden Ring did not come out in 2024. Elden Ring's been out since like 22.
Final answer.
Yeah,
It is not in the top 5, but is number 9.
told you.
It didn't come out in 24. He said
It's on the top 20. It's on the
It's in top
24.
10. Yeah, top 10 to 24.
So wait, they could come out in a
No.
year prior to
It
2024.
came out in 2024.
Elden Ring didn't come out in 2024.
I got you.
I'm telling you for a fact, Elden Ring did not come out in 2024. It had DLC come out in 2024, but it did not come out in 2024. I want y'all to look me in my eyes and take a shot at tequila.
It's actually 2022, but to be fair, there's Modern Warfare 3 on here as well, so it's number 7. So I think they're just talking about game like copies sold in 2024.
That's all I was
okay.
trying to ask, and y'all said no.
Madden is on here as well. Y'all said that earlier. It's number 6, but
It is so it's just
wow.
outside of the top 5.
it's outside
okay.
of the top 5.
Dang, so 3 and 4.
3 and 4. I don't know if y'all get these honestly.
Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
That's a good one.
No.
That was the first Zelda game that
Red
came
Dead
out.
Redemption.
2.
No.
And these are 3 and 4, right?
3 and 4.
Are these console games?
Yeah, I think they're all platforms.
Okay. Are these games known for being single player, or with the multiplayer? Like what are these?
Everything's be
Yeah.
multiplayer for like nowadays.
Multiplayer for sure. I don't know if it's known for single player.
Okay.
I honestly don't know what one of these games is, to be honest. I'm not a gamer.
Okay. So if he doesn't know what one of those games are,
Is one of them World of Warcraft?
No.
If one of the games is known for its multiplayer, then it's
Is one of them?
probably a battle royale kind of game.
Is one
think
of
so?
them
That's what I'm thinking.
old school RuneScape?
No. These are all like, for the most part, newer games. I guess besides Elden Ring.
newer games. Newer games
You
is
have a
in
guess?
2023, 2024. Bro, this is a good question.
They said Call of Duty, NCAA, 2K.
and 2K. And so we're missing number 3 and number 4. And
It's
they're
not-
more
it-
recent titles.
It's not a sports game.
So they're not sports games.
One's a AAA like game, and one isn't.
Can we get a letter?
A triple A
I
game.
don't want no letter. Yeah.
Uh,
No, that's why I said Elden Ring.
they're not story games.
Because I said Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, thinking
that's
that.
a good guess too.
no.
No.
Bro, this is a
Are
good.
they like obvious? I'm gonna be pissed off on here.
Are any of them obvious?
Nah.
They might be obvious to me because I like.
Yeah, I was say maybe for you
I
because you're a
watched-
gamer and
yeah.
stuff, but like for me, no, I don't. No, none of those type
Marvel
of games.
Rivals-
None of
this
those
year.
type of games. None of those type of games. So no Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Nope.
Alan Wake 2.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no.
wait, hold on.
I can't.
Was
even
it
what came out
Pal's
last year.
World or whatever the fuck it's called?
Power World.
No.
I think Power World is free to play though.
That's
Recent. Okay, did both of these games come out specifically in 2024?
One did for sure. Let me check the other one.
One game came out in 2024.
No, they both came out in 2024.
Both came out last year. Big games that both came out last year.
One you would think it would be a AAA game, but like by the definition of it, it is not.
It's not made by a major studio.
No, but like you would think it would be.
I'm gonna be pissed off because I know the answers.
I do too.
No, you don't.
I promise you, I do.
You probably don't.
You probably don't.
Is okay. Okay.
You don't have the answer, Sway.
If I look at the games, I can tell you what they are.
Is one of them Lethal Company?
If you look at the games, I can tell you what they are.
No, like if
I
I
would hope
see
so.
all the
You
games
title.
that if I saw the list that came out in 2024, I could probably tell you 3 and 4.
Not Baldur's Gate 4. Not Lethal Company.
That's a good question.
Diablo 4?
'cause- No.
Dang, that's a good one.
That was a good one.
That was the first Diablo in a while too.
What games came out
I think that
last
came out in
year?
23 though.
Star Wars?
Any major? What major titles?
No, Diablo 4 I think came out in 23.
Hogwarts came out in 23. I know Hogwarts isn't on there. Is Hogwarts on there? Hogwarts
No.
Legacy?
No.
No.
No other hints.
I feel like if I give you the one, at least the one I know, if I give you a hint, I feel like y'all might get it. Okay, it's a TV show.
What the hell?
That's
Threw me off worse.
It's an anime.
Naruto?
Oh, the Dragon Ball game.
Yes, that was number 4.
Oh.
And this other one, I mean, I can look up stuff for y'all.
Look
'cause
up
I
So
don't.
what's Dragon Ball?
Sparkling Zero.
Sparkling Zero. Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
that one was number 4.
That's gonna piss me off, bro. That is crazy.
Number
people
3,
playing, too.
I'll give you like the genre. It's a cooperative third-person shooting game. It looks like it's like a PlayStation and Windows game. No.
Co-op third-person shooting on PlayStation and PC.
Don't worry about that part. Worry about cooperative third-person shooter.
I just said that.
No, say don't worry about the PlayStation PC part.
It would matter if it's only on those two consoles.
We don't
It
need to
narrows
worry
it.
about that.
I know it.
What is it?
And say it.
What is it?
Y'all want to guess?
What is
Say
it?
it.
I don't care.
Helldivers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Helldivers 2.
Shout out to the GOAT himself.
No divers.
I've been seeing clips of that all the time on TikTok.
Boy
Yeah.
got both
I don't know what
Helldivers.
that. What is that?
And
Yeah, it's like it's a
Helldivers.
game where you fight. There's no ending. There's no nothing. It's an open world game where you go and
Dragon Ball
fight
Sparking
zombies
Zero.
essentially.
Yeah.
Monsters.
you
Spread democracy.
Yeah. Yeah.
you're basically fighting aliens on different planets.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I forgot about that game.
Helldivers. Wow.
Democracy around the galaxy.
How many copies did Call of Duty sell?
Yeah, I
What's
was
the game?
looking up that. It doesn't have like numbers and shit.
Top 1 or 2.
Bro.
No matter
It's on
what. We buy
Circana.com.
shit every year. And we stopped playing. All of us bought it this year.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Helldivers. Wow.
to be honest,
blows my mind.
the video you did with us, I thought you were gonna ask me the Call of Duty titles, not players. That's what I thought you were
That
gonna ask
would have
me.
been a good. I mean, that's still.
You can keep doing these forever.
Yeah.
No, but the question you like blindly rank, I thought that's what you were gonna ask me.
Nah,
instead of the
Call of Duty players,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Call of Duty players.
It's
I feel
still
like you'd
number
have a
one.
better. I feel like you have a better understanding. You know what I'm saying? No, you probably know both.
I think you would have liked both of y'all. I think all y'all would have liked Helldivers, but the did you play it? No. The I think it would have just got boring quick for us.
It's very repetitive in its nature.
Play together.
Like I don't think there's much more. I haven't like since it came out. I haven't read
Well,
much
the
on it.
mods are crazy. Like
They do have
made, like, a
mods.
Halo mod,
Oh,
which
yeah,
was-
But like
And then,
for the
like,
game
Star Wars.
itself, I don't know what
What else
more they
is
could
there?
have done to like make it better.
PC, right?
Yeah, I was gonna
What
say
else
it's a
was there?
PlayStation and Windows. So
If they would have done collaborations
it's all
in
it's
that,
Xbox over here, boy.
if they would have done more collaborations with
with Helldivers, like let's say they would have done a Halo crossover, if that was possible, or like a Doom crossover, something that is obviously space related because that's what the game is. You know, it's a sci-fi game. That would have made sense and would have helped it. I feel like it definitely did have its moment. They didn't make it available for Xbox. It was PS4 and Windows exclusive. And
I don't think it
hurt
would
in
have
that
mattered.
capacity.
I think just because of what the game was,
I do.
think the
'Cause
lifespan of it.
if you can cross over to Xbox,
But that game has so much moddability. That's why it's so popular. Like, bro, I've been seeing crazy clips of like people have already modded it like Halo.
and that's what I'm saying.
Or
If you
like Star Wars. I've seen that.
if you could have done sci-fi collaborations with a game like that, because that's what it's based off of, it would have been 100%. It is, which is why it makes sense. It's like you can definitely have the best of both worlds when looking at something like that. So, hey, look, I think a Master Chief Helldiver skin would have been absolutely fire. So
It's not on Steam, so.
is it not? That's a good question.
Well, just because I can see like the active player base.
I wonder if it's a PlayStation only game. If so, that
No,
makes
it's on
sense.
PC.
It was. Oh, so
Yeah,
you may
it
have
was
had
on
a-
PC.
Okay. Good stuff.
Yeah, I don't have numbers. It's not saying it, but there's like stats and stuff.
Right.
I don't know where they're at, but
Trending of the last 24 hours.
Wait, hold on. What?
You know what? I don't even want to know. Guys, it's been good to see you tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad I got the opportunity to have this conversation and, get back to speaking with y'all.
I mean, do you want another gaming question?
What you got?
sure.
What do you think the peak player count? What is the number one? I don't know if this will count because I don't know what it is for World of Warcraft, but on Steam, what is the number one player count from a game? Do you think it is?
On
Like
Steam?
how many? Yeah, on Steam. And what game do you think it is? How many?
Like how many people?
Yeah, peak players.
Fuck.
Gary's Mod?
2.8 million.
I'm going to say Gmod. Is the game correct?
And that's not.
Dang, no Gary's Mod?
No, it is a very, very, very massive known game, and it was on multiple platforms, including a phone.
Fortnite.
Nope.
Minecraft.
Nope.
Call of Duty.
Nope. Nope.
What?
Nope.
He said Minecraft and Fortnite. Those would be
Yeah, right.
Huh? Oh yeah.
It's on all
Great game though.
all platforms, including mobile.
Yep.
Wow.
Cuphead?
Nope.
Oh, Roblox.
Nope.
Minecraft.
Nope. Nope.
said that already.
Oh, you did.
That's not on. I don't think that's on Steam though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on.
I think it's
Mojang.
The on phone is.
Candy Crush.
Nope.
Ooh, that's a good guess. That's on all platforms.
Steak.
Isn't that betting?
That's for
I don't
sure,
know.
but
That's for sure, betting. What like
It's a shooter.
Mobsters.
Call of Duty?
No.
Counter Strike?
No.
Shooter.
It can't.
It's not Counter Strike?
No, it's not. Counter-Strike.
We said
I don't know how it's not COD either.
right.
Yeah.
On all
I
platforms?
give you one more hint, but it's gonna give it away.
How is it going to give it away? Apex?
No.
Hell nah.
No.
We already said
Yeah,
that.
we said that. Yeah, we said all like the ones you would think of.
It's a shooter.
Yeah.
Is it known for being a first-person shooter?
No.
Strategy or arena shooter?
Strategy.
Valorant?
Nope.
Strategy?
Arma.
Nope.
Tarkov.
Nope. Shout out Tarkov though.
Facts.
Warzone?
No.
I don't know. I'm saying shit.
A strategy shooter.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
When
Siege?
somebody says, you're like, oh.
Siege?
No, it's not Siege. No. You're just saying shit.
Marvel Rivals.
No.
On phone.
It's
Can
on
I get another
phone,
hint that doesn't
yeah.
give it away? You said it's on the phone.
War Thunder?
Clash Clans.
He said a shooter.
Clash Royale.
It's not a shoot, bro. It has to be a
With
shoot.
the bow and arrow.
Those aren't shooters. We're in the 21st
Wait,
century.
hold on. What's the one that with the fucking pigs?
No.
Angry Birds.
No. It is the GOAT of that genre of games. I don't know if I said the genre of game, but
It's shooters.
That
another
genre.
like the type of game it is.
You said strategy shooter.
Third person?
Bro, we said.
What?
We said Val. We said
Strategy.
You forgot.
Siege.
No.
Command and Conquer?
No.
And it's on fucking mobile though.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get this.
I don't think. Yeah.
You
XCOM?
know it. You know it.
Can you give us another hint?
You want the
XCOM.
hint that gives it away?
No,
I just
if you
can't.
could give
I don't
her.
know what other hint.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
It's on mobile too.
Yes.
Okay, I think it originated the term one tap.
That sounds like all the shit we named.
Yeah.
100%.
They're missing one.
You're bad at this. I was making it too difficult.
How? I mean, I don't know what other hint to say without giving it away. Like the other hint would give it away.
Anybody famous play it?
Yeah,
Who?
Nick used to play it when he was.
Mertz?
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, but
Oh.
Maniac.
H1Z1.
Nuh-uh.
What?
PUBG.
The other one, yes.
PUBG.
No, PUBG.
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 Yeah. Makes sense.
PUBG.
Wow, we didn't say that.
That game just completely.
How did
And
I?
it was a third person too.
It was.
And it's mobile. Yo,
What do you think
wow.
the highest player count was?
Probably like 15.
And this is on Steam only.
Oh no, probably like 8.
Nah,
Oh.
like 20 minutes.
No, that's not that high.
8.
Oh.
Is it over a million?
It's over a million.
Over less than 10.
Less than
3.4
10.
million.
5.
You'll probably be the closest. 3.3 million
Wow.
live play, not live out, but like
Yeah,
active players.
active players.
3.3 million PUBG.
That's crazy.
That
Yeah.
actually upset
Wow,
me.
yeah.
Because
we didn't get that.
the other hint I was gonna say I would give it away is Battle Royale.
Yeah. Well, shit. At that point.
I wasn't even thinking about PUBG.
Yeah, I wasn't even
Yeah.
thinking about it
Yeah.
either. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
said Nikki's playing. I was like H1Z1.
yeah. No, I was like, the other one.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
PUBG.
Damn. That was a
Yeah.
good question.
Man,
We did not
Carlos,
get that.
Great way to make my brain hurt before we get off.
That was a good one.
The camera's about to die, so.
So, thank you for making something extremely complicated.
That wasn't complicated. You just couldn't guess it.
We went through, everybody in this room went through every single
But one
name.
game.
But
Hey,
one game.
But like you know the game, you know.
yeah, we know it.
Did you literally use one of our teacher's lines, like, you know, you heard before back from high school against, like, you just reused that?
I don't know what you're talking.
Uh-oh.
It's like, I wasn't hard as you couldn't get it.
I don't know who said that.
Anyway.
What are we
Ladies
talking
and
about?
gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to be with you tonight.
What conversations were you having with your
That's
teacher?
what I'm saying.
We talked about a lot. You heard music, you heard sports.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure to see you guys again. Obviously, I'm with a phenomenal group of people. Shout out to Cam, shout out to JG, shout out to Zay, shout out to you gentlemen. Love y'all boys, obviously. Had a good time doing this for y'all tonight. Make sure, again, you're clicking that notification bell to make sure you know every time Opinionated Media releases a video. You're clicking subscribe and you're leaving a like. Let us know what your favorite part about this conversation today was. I'm with Doofus, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. No, I'm kidding. I'm with the most beautiful people in the world, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Cam, always remember one thing. Oh, you was terrible. Anybody else?
Peace.